Just to make it clear, today, Twinny McTwin was tornado free, but she tripped, fell, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Welcome to my so-called life, the house of sewing. It's Monday, and
it is Monday.
The only way to defeat the Mondays is to grab it head on.
But I just want to make it clear that I only have 1 hour and 10 minutes left to my Monday.
Cheater. That is not fair.
I live in the future, baby. I live in the future.
Hello to everyone in the chat. Tammy, how are you doing this evening?
It's Monday. We're going to see how long I can last.
KK, hello. Dre, hello. Chris, hello.
Everybody.
Great to see you. Tasha, great to see you. I was watching your live earlier, but I was driving.
He was watching while he was driving. You're contributing to the distracted drivers in California.
Hey, Jennifer, Donnie, hello. Great to see you.
Hello, everyone.
Jean, hello. Chris, hello. Great to see you. Oh, hold on. Too much soda before the stream. Yay. Thank you so much, KK. Thank you so much. I got drafted by the Maple Leafs.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
I was drafted. Pat, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome in.
Maple Leafs is all the help they can get.
Hi, Christy.
How's it going? I know what the season the Maple Leafs are having. They're going to throw me in first shift.
Hey, can I come with you?
Yeah. Oh, you and I were right wing, left wing. Let's go.
Oh, no. I will be the... do they have water girls? I can do water. I can hand you a water bottle.
You know what's really funny?
New development.
When we saw the rain, those were the only people to shake hands were the equipment managers.
Oh, I could do that too.
At the end of the game, they walked up to each other and shook hands. I was like, that's really chivalrous.
Let
me pull up the chat because there's hankiness going on.
Yeah.
Pat says he's got a crazy Monday as well. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mondays
are always like you kind of crash into the week.
This was crashing. This was definitely crashing day. As long as it's not the Red Wings.
I'm on this weird thing, Chrissy, to collect all the jerseys, but Ryan Reeves is my favorite. Well, Wayne Simmons is my favorite goon, but I'm just old. So Ryan Reeves is my favorite goon playing right now. If it makes anyone feel any better, I don't know if I could ever wear a Calgary Flames jersey. And I'll watch. I'm going to come back from my trip and I'm going to have one. Speaking of which, first of all, Twinny McTwin, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just... Well, I had school. All I did today was sleep, eat, and I did a pedicure. Yes. I've just been sleeping.
Okay, I've got to ask, what color are the toenails?
Oh, I haven't finished yet. I just soaked my feet, scrubbed them, I was okay. Seriously, guys, I was watching Bridgerton.
Oh, you needed to include me on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on season 4 episode at the end of episode 2. I just had to go through it and everything like that. Oh my word. There are some handsome men in there. Did I not live in that era? Why? I want to be a debutante. I want to go and dance and go to balls.
Those dresses are really pretty. And great how they used to do their hair and all of that.
I look good in an Empire waist dress. I can handle it. I could do that.
I could see that.
Because every dress I was looking at, I was like, ooh, I like that. I like how she's doing that. That's a good fit for her.
Hello, great to see you. Denise, Grant, hello, great to see you, Grant.
I can't.
I didn't say hello to anyone. Dre, I'm going to say hello to you again. Hello, Dre. If I didn't say hello. We got the high winds again today. Thank goodness the blizzard part was further north. We have high winds right now.
We just got through our high winds. They'll be back. They didn't go far.
Great to see you, Grant. Welcome in.
Music, I did see your comment. I'm not ignoring you. We will get to it, I promise.
I'm on my third viewing of season 4.
I didn't realize that all 8 episodes were out already. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my word. I know. I'm just going to sit here and do a pedicure. I'm just going to soak my feet. And I'm just going to sit there and just watch it. And drink coffee. I didn't do anything.
Denise, I don't have a short today because I've been getting ready to go to the Desert Quilters Quilts Show.
Yay, Desert Quilters.
And if I don't pack now, I'll be panic packing on Wednesday.
And we don't need that.
No, my last trip, I was like, I got this. I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm a polar bear. And then I was like, oh, crud. As the day of, I was just wildly throwing stuff in my suitcase. So I'm giving myself more grace this time.
Oh. So not to change the subject, we'll go back to it. It feels like we have a lot of Bridgerton fans in here. I'm thinking that we need to have like one of those nights where we can all get on Zoom together and I can stream it.
Please.
Some chocolates.
Yes.
Non-interrupted.
Gotta have snacks. Gotta have the snacks.
I'll be there muted. I'll be there muted, and all you'll see is, what is this?
Be like, this is what you need to dress like.
Hey, I'll even host the Zoom if we need to. I'll even host that if we need to, just so we can do it for sure.
I had to exit, turn off my phone, and come back in. That's been happening a lot lately, actually, with my phone.
Yeah, YouTube's been messing up like that.
But it's also I have an iPhone, and it's also Apple too. I've been experiencing a lot of just weird stuff.
Emma's calling me. I'll be right back.
Oh, no worries.
Okay. Hey, KK says that she'll make the dress. Please, I want one. Please. Oh, Chris says she still can't see her comments. Oh, no.
I can see them.
Yeah, we can see them.
But I can see them on the...
They're on my screen.
There's something going on with YouTube in general. I don't know how many times... It's really funny. This is a great segue because not only did I get this beautiful Maple Leafs jersey, but I kind of... Excuse me. So it hits different the older I get. It makes me way more perfect than it ever did. But my whole point is, one late night when I was sewing, I get bored and I go on Amazon and I create things. And I created a weird hockey jersey. And because I'm obsessed with the 1993 World Series, I took the one picture in my phone and I was like, oh, let's just put it on a jersey and see what happens. And I'm actually thoroughly impressed.
Are you?
And in a weird way, it matches my my vest. Let me see. Let me grab that. Let me see if I can find this I'll be wearing to a quilt show near you. Oh, the hangers aren't playing nice this evening.
Oh, wow.
But I had these patches made online.
Okay.
I just randomly went on Amazon and got these patches made, and I was actually impressed. So anytime I order something on Amazon, I'm like, okay, they can print something out. Hey, Christina. Hello. Welcome in.
I was getting there.
So this I will be wearing to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show.
Yes, you have to.
Tulip
you
pink.
Have to.
I have to wear.
It's classic.
What a weird combo of Tula Pink and Joe Carter.
But
Yeah,
you know
you have
what? It's
to
the
wear
best
that.
tool ever.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the jersey that I got made behind me, I was going through my phone and I'm like, let's see what I could get made. So I got this made, and for $17, and it came out to 29.
Okay.
That's not too bad, though.
Well, I got a name on the back.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Is it just printed on?
Yes,
Okay.
all of it is. But
Hi, Christina.
I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear my Joe Carter hockey jersey. So when you see me on vacation, I'll be wearing my extremely high socks. And my Joe-
I don't have anything to match that.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be wearing that one.
Oh, okay. So if anyone
Oh man, people are gonna think that I am from Canada with all the stuff that I'm bringing. I'm excited. I am excited to go to the quilt show.
Well, I'm excited too, because little does anybody know. I'm going to. I know. I didn't tell anybody. I waited until this week. But I'll be traveling on Wednesday.
That means Las Vegas, Nevada. Prepare yourself. The House of Sewing is going to land on you like this.
Well, see,
with the Ryan Reeves jersey, you can put me in for a shift right now. I'm ready to go.
Well, see, Christina's going home. She says it's her last week in North Carolina. So she's going home, and you're going the opposite direction.
Well, you know,
timing.
We're all leaving. We're trying to leave North Carolina.
Oh.
And if anybody that lives in the surrounding area, Utah, Southern California, I don't know, anywhere on earth, come on down to the Desert Quilters Quilt Show. It's not the biggest quilt show on earth, but I had such a good time last year with just loving people. So I'm coming back.
I'm glad you go back. That's awesome.
We need to make some posts.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, Tammy. I didn't mean to overtalk you.
No, you're good. I was just saying you need to go to more quilt shows.
I have a good time.
To see good quilt shows.
I always come back inspired too, and I come back with amazing panels.
Oh, what will we find this year?
Right.
That's the question.
Is that bad that I kind of want the exact same panel that I purchased last year?
No, you can want it. Did you buy it?
It is so, yes, if I see it. And I cut the maker's mark off, so I don't even know where what house of fabric it came from.
Oh.
Where is that panel I bought you when I was in QuiltCon? Oh no.
Do 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 do.
Somewhere in this room.
Uh-oh.
What is somewhere in that room?
Oh no, I've lost it.
I have a ton of stuff to pack, and I'm trying to work it in.
Okay. So since we're talking about packing, how do you pack? Do you pack your clothes first, and then your toiletries, and then your extra stuff? Or do you pack your extra stuff first and then pack your clothes last?
I pack everything together. It's it's layered. Like if I find a pair of socks, I'll fold them and I'll fold my shirt and put it next to it. And then I'll like put a bunch of shirts and like I'll find boxers and put them in there. And then I am very much it's very much
need to be packed.
Man packing. But I have suitors for my jerseys and all the stuff that I wear that's semi-silky or I don't want it to get ruined. I have suitors.
All right. So Jess, now we got to ask you, how do you pack? Do you pack your clothes first, your toiletries next, and then the extra stuff? Or do you start with the extra stuff and then end with your clothes?
Well, I first sit down and say, how long am I going to be gone for? What am I going to be doing? And I make a list because that's what my brain does. All the way down to how many pairs of socks I'm going to need. I do not do toiletries or makeup or anything. I do that last. And then I just start pulling things and I figure out what size luggage I'm going to need. Small, medium, or large. Big Papa's coming.
Do you know that socks are the things I always forget?
Oh, really?
I always forget socks. Yeah. Because it depends on what kind of shoes I'm wearing. Like if it's during the winter and I'm wearing boots, then I want my boot socks. Or then, tennis shoes, or if I'm going to wear sandals at all. If I wear sandals at all, I completely forget socks. There's no socks packed in my luggage at all. I completely forget there's no socks packed.
Well, I have 2 types of socks too, because it depends on what shoes I'm wearing is what kind of socks.
Well, I have multiple different types of socks.
So, yeah. So I have that, and then I'm washing. I have stuff in the washer, and that's not checked off the list yet. So when it comes out of and I check it off as I go. So, yeah.
I'm not that detailed.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to my life.
The problem is I travel too heavy, and because I'm a rebel and a cool guy, I got to bring this with me. Because I'm a rebel and a tough guy, I got to bring my nebulizer.
Look at Chris. Chris says that she makes a spreadsheet.
Oh my gosh.
I love you.
Outfits together, put them in plastic bags. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Yeah. So
I do pack together. Like I pull out the pants that I want to wear, the shirt, and then everything that goes with that outfit, except obviously the socks, because that's what I always forget. Yeah, that's how I pack.
How's it going, Cynthia?
Good.
Welcome back.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I travel frequently for work and have a spreadsheet listing all the things, how many to pack. Can I just say right now, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, Cynthia.
Oh no, what did I do?
Your hair's looking amazing. You're looking great right now. Your hair looks red. You look great.
It's red because I messed up a few weeks ago.
I like the color.
You like my mistakes?
Sorry.
It looks good.
Thank you. I'm sitting on something. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I'm classically trained, which basically means if I ever see a woman's hair change color, if they've done their nails, lips, I'm like, you look nice. I am classically.
So even though it isn't pretty.
No, I love the color of your hair. It's the lighting.
Trying to keep from saying.
No, it's the lighting.
Well, thank you. It's a little redder than I wanted, but I accidentally ordered the wrong hair color, and so I'm trying to lighten it back down to what I like, but it's not working. It's just pulling out the red more and not making it lighter.
It looks great.
Well, thank you. But hopefully it'll get better. I'll come out on its own before the wedding in 2 months. So.
You do have a timeline.
I
do. Isn't there always a timeline? Isn't there always?
Of course.
Where you're like,
of course.
I do, KK.
I think she looks like Lucy Ball.
That's who I think of too whenever I see it.
I, by proxy, have a Lucy Ball thing because in old school Hollywood, when I was younger, Lucy was everywhere. There was Lucy statues. Lucy was in stores, because she helped create what we consider Hollywood.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
I see you saying hi to me. Benjamin's driving me nuts.
So I have this crazy idea for a jacket. I might go full wizard cuffs for my quilt coat.
Oh,
what if I have the start as the shoulder and then just keep the scallop, the edges or whatever is going on all the way down, even if it's long. We'll go full fashion designer.
I like that idea.
It sounds like the sleeves might be similar to Tammy's coat, because aren't yours going to scallop out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to scallop, but I could do that. It's not in the pattern. Yeah.
What would you call it? Fan out or?
Yeah, they're gonna be wide and baggy and beautiful.
Yeah. Is that what you're meaning?
Roomy and
Maybe I heard it because I listened. Everyone's stuff comes on while I'm sleeping. No, I'm not kidding you. Everyone rotates. If you post anything, it rotates.
I'm just glad William listens to me. It's kind of cool.
I'll have a dream. I'm not kidding you. I'll have a dream that I'm talking to Jess, and I look up and it's a Stephanie video.
Yes, Stephanie.
I had that same thing. I fell asleep to Rob Appel the other day, and he was talking about coyotes or something, and I had a dream that I was getting attacked by coyotes and foxes.
I forgot about that.
Oh gosh!
And I told him. I was like, I woke up. My heart was racing. I was almost in a sweat. I don't sweat, y'all. I was almost in a sweat.
Because I use 50/50 mix of peroxide and water and use brush through and lighten my hair color.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder if that would take the red out and show more of the blonde.
Possibly.
It could make it orangey too.
Good. Yeah.
Go to the hairdresser if you think you to get the shades you want. Don't wait and be disappointed on the wedding day.
Right. Yeah, I do need to. I need to. I'll wait till I get back to Virginia to deal with it.
We'll definitely go at least 2 weeks before, because at that point you still have a week to correct it if it's still.
Yeah,
I'll still messed up.
I'll go within the next couple weeks when I get back, and I'll have another month and a half, I guess.
Okay.
So. But yeah, if I don't see it lightening anymore, then I think I will go see what I can have done.
When I was a kid, I had jet black hair, and I wanted my hair to be red. I put Kool-Aid, all this stuff, hair dye in my hair. I didn't realize I had to make it lighter first. After just months of me chemically treating my hair, I put sun in my hair. I went to the beach. I came back. Everyone's like, "Your hair is bozo red, dude." The peroxide activated all the red in my hair. It washed out, and it washed out the black of my hair, and all of a sudden it became red. How is the house hunting going, Cynthia?
Well, let me tell you. We just closed on our house in Oklahoma, so we are no longer homeowners. But right before we left Virginia to come home to Oklahoma, we made an offer on a house in Virginia. And so we have a contract in Virginia now. So that's where the house hunting is going. And we're excited, and I'm a little nervous and excited, and
all the things. Yes.
But when we left Virginia, it was just still the studs on the inside, and just the or whatever they put on the outside. That's all that it was. And
so you get to pick the siding color and everything?
I don't think so. The brick was already going up when we found the house, and so we didn't get an input on that. But before we even had a contract on the house, the builder was calling our realtor asking what colors would they want the cabinets to be. And so I think he was hoping we would make an offer, but we told him what color we would choose. And I think that's what he ordered. But yeah, so now I forgot what I was going to say about it. The cabinets made me forget.
Well, I'm looking forward to the pool party.
Oh gosh!
Yeah.
We don't have a pool, but Jeff knows that our next house was supposed to have one. Yes. So we'll see how soon I get that. I've been waiting for for 9 years for my travel trailer. So,
Oh, shoot.
If you come to Arizona or California, every other house has a pool.
yeah, and the builder actually lives behind us, and he has 6 kids. But they have a pool. The house next to him, which are the only 2 houses that are going to be back behind us, between us and the mountains, and they both have pools. So I told the builder that he was going to become my new best friend if we decided on this house, that he was going to become my new best friend. So and I'll have a sewing room. Everything is on the main floor, which is what we were looking for because of my back issues. But it has the master suite on one side, and then it has a mother-in-law suite and 2 more bedrooms on the other side. And one of those bedrooms will be my sewing room and office.
Okay.
So we'll have the master suite for guests to use, and the other smaller bedroom for guests to use. So we'll still have plenty of room for guests to come up and visit.
I may have to come visit.
Yep. And then the basement is it's as big as the house is, underneath. So it's going to have, I think it had studs up down there, and I didn't go down to it because my back. I pick and choose how often I take stairs. And but from what the video I saw, it looked like they had the studs set up to have like 3 rooms. So there's rooms down there to, if we finish it out, then we can make bedrooms down there if we need to, but we don't plan to finish it out anytime soon. The builder is Black something.
Is it Blackstone?
No, it's either Blackwater or Black Creek. Black Creek Homes.
Blackwater is something different. We've heard that a million times on the news.
Yeah.
And
these pants are huge.
That is similar to what it's going to look like.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you big. Sorry, I was going to.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Cynthia.
That is similar. Some of these corners will have rock on the corners, but this is the picture on the sign out front.
Oh, cute.
That's showing how kind of what it looks like.
That's awesome.
Gorgeous.
Before the rocks. So,
well, congratulations.
So,
that's exciting.
I'm excited. Lots of room for sewing parties and crafting parties.
Yes.
It is always nice when you're the first owners.
Yes.
What is your ETA?
The end of May. It's mid-May, but my son's getting married mid-May, so they're going to let us wait and close after we get back from that. So we're planning to close on the 26th of May.
Okay.
So.
Hey, Jaja.
Hey, Jaja. Hello.
Hi, Jaja. So
all right.
More like you. and come on down. Bring your jammies and we'll all sew in our jammies.
You go.
You say that and I'm going to show up in my jammies. You say that I'm going to show up with a nightcap on and everything.
Will they be fitted? The fitted jammies?
I actually have a camo onesie that has a footy. I found it at a thrift store. I'm like, why is this my size? I'll buy it. So I actually have a camo onesie.
How funny. We won't be able to find you.
$2 million.
Hi, Raven.
No.
Yeah.
Hi,
Great
Raven.
to see you, Raven. Hello, Jaja. Hello, Raven. Great to see everybody.
It is nowhere near that, Jaja.
So maybe I'll be rocking out in my hallway this evening. I kind of was and was not feeling the best, but I like it now. Got that Doc Holiday look to it.
I
It
like the blue
does.
with
I
it.
do too. You look sharp.
This is just the undershirt. You know I'm gonna wear black.
I know.
That is my
Can you do the big side side? I want to see the whole thing again, please.
That
Thank
actually
you.
looks better with blue than I think it would with black, though, because there's a little bit of blue tones in it, and it really makes that blue just. It's like we're seeing you in Technicolor versus just your normal.
Yeah, but I'm gothic.
I like
Hold on,
that.
no, you didn't flip the side. You didn't flip it.
Okay, this
Thank
is
you.
the good side.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's
there we go.
not fancy. There's nothing fancy in here on this one.
No. See, last night we were talking about do you line it, like how, does he put a binding on it or not? I said I don't think it needs a binding.
I think it looks good without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you did any binding, it needs to be the same color as either the lining or the outer. Don't change the colors on that.
I only have odd colors now. I have like baby blue, orange.
You can make your own.
One red. I know.
We need to
But
get him one of those
busy.
things that
I'm
you
busy
have
with my stopwatch. I'm like,
Yeah.
things to do, things to do, things to do.
With your stopwatch, is that what you said?
Sometimes I don't know if I'm the Mad Hatter. Like I don't know which character I am in Alice in Wonderland. Sometimes
You're the rabbit. You're late.
Yeah, you're definitely. Yeah, you're the rabbit.
I'm late. I'm late to an appointment.
You're not the Mad Hatter.
You have so much on your plate, and it's just like, and you're so excited about doing. Like I get that way too, when you're making stuff. No music. I have not forgot about you. We haven't talked about St. Patrick's Day yet.
We're getting there. We're getting there. St. Patty's Day is tomorrow. She is almost there.
I thought I had to wear.
She's gonna have to go change here in a little bit.
I thought today was St. Patty's because I live in a reverse schedule.
Oh, that's right. That's smart.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
My friend this morning was like, "Oh my gosh, neither of us are wearing green." And I looked at her and I'm like, "Isn't that tomorrow?" And she's like, "No, it's today."
Oh, I love it. Oh,
So
KK
music.
loves it.
KK made this, yes, for her neighbor to wear tomorrow. Isn't that
That's
amazing?
awesome. That is awesome.
So the red, is that a beard?
I believe so. Yeah, it looks like it has like the elastic around you see it looped underneath the hat.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think that's absolutely amazing.
That is.
Hi, Lanny.
That's cute.
Jaja got a fat quarter bundle in the mail today. Down the rabbit hole for sure.
And then we have another picture. You want to show your picture too right now?
Yes, and I'm always late to a very, very, very important date. I am. Yay, Susan! If I didn't say hello, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Wait, no, you guys, he is a punctual person. If I say that I'm arriving at like 2:00 in the afternoon, oh, he's already been there.
I have time anxiety. I will never be. Unless I have time anxiety. I am always early.
I'll be there with you, William.
That.
I'm like that.
All right, William has a story.
Oh my gosh.
And that's my neighborhood too. Look how green my neighborhood is.
Oh, it's beautiful, the green.
Yay,
I
Lenny
thought we
Grace.
were looking at the gas prices.
Welcome
Yes,
in, Lenny Grace. And keep in mind, I pay the V-Power price. Because I put premium in my car. So I didn't even realize it. I paid $6.29 today for gas.
Oh
Yay,
my
Ollie
gosh.
Baba. Great to see you.
I think that's
Hi, Ollie.
double what it is in Virginia and Oklahoma.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy though?
That is ridiculous.
I'm up to 3 something. Like gas went up, I think like 60 cents here. And I thought I was just like, oh my word, what's going on? Like I was having heart complications just putting gas in my car the other day.
Gas here is $3.27, which is crazy because like a week ago it was like $2.79 a gallon.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds more like Oklahoma and Virginia prices.
Yeah.
Hi, Ollie.
Great to see you, Alibaba. Great to see you. I'm gonna go put my Leafs jersey back on. But I
really
may or may not be dancing in my hallway this evening. We'll see how dancy I feel. And I hate being late.
At
I'm the,
$6.29 a gallon, you should feel really dancy.
I'm the same way about being on time. You know what it is? And I was raised by someone in the military, and they bestowed upon me, if you're a half an hour early, you're late.
Yeah.
So I am always on time.
I was that way until I had kids.
Oh, I'll get my son. I will, if we're going somewhere at 8 o'clock at night, I'll tell him at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, start getting ready. Start getting ready. Like, I know him.
Oh, my son hated that. I did that too. I was horrible about that.
I know always like the Leafs. I have a Leafs jersey. Yeah, the Cali prices are insane. We're paying a lot, but so is everybody else. I'm late for a very important date. Not to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. Oh, that Dre.
That is that song.
That's me.
Yes.
I haven't even heard of the low prices in over a year, probably. I paid $3.80. Colorado's gas prices. It's all going up, so I don't feel. I'm not happy about it, but everybody's going through the same thing I am, in one way or the other. We're at $3.49 premium. Must be $2 more. The truck hasn't moved. See, that's the thing. My card takes. I put premium in my car, and I never regretted it up until these moments. Because I didn't look. I honestly haven't looked, and I don't always like juicing my card and using my card all the time. So I'll put $40-$50 in. And I went and looked, and I was like, because usually I put $40 and I was like, I need to put $60 in. But I only looked at the top price. I didn't realize I was paying $6.29. So for $60, I think I got like 9 gallons. Holy moly, over here it's over $4 here. And it was $3.29 before we bombed Iran. Yeah, it's crazy here. We're up 90 cents. I'm like William. I don't necessarily think it's the greatest thing on earth, but I have time anxiety. I am late to nothing.
No. I was that way.
I have never, ever in my life have I ever been fired from a job for being late.
Same. Same. Oh, I was 5 minutes late one day when I was working, and the manager was already on the phone with the police to check on me.
Oh gosh.
Because I was never beyond 10 minutes early. Like I was always at least 10 minutes early. And I showed up 5 minutes late. Yeah, no, they were calling cops.
Goodness.
No, we're not up like you. It's nothing but coffee and moxie. I get up in the morning, I'm like, we got to do another one. Let's go. Let's go. What would Ryan Reeves do?
Hi, Linda.
Yay, Linda. Great to see you. Welcome in. I hate being late as well. We fill up. It is what it is. Exactly. See, and that's my attitude. I'm going to be traveling on Wednesday. I don't know. It's one of those things you can't, short of catastrophe, you can't stop your life. You know? I can't control what's going on around the world. I can only control myself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have so much fun.
I'm going to do a quilt show. I'm going to get that Will You Go To Me, that like prom frost. I'm going to put quilt show or bust on the back
there
of my
you go. You need to.
Instead of, are you going to prom with me? It's going to say, quilt, get out of my way. I'm going to a quilt show.
Hi, Mona.
Oh, we're
glad you're here.
Off your car with goodies.
Hi, Mona.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Linda.
Will you get in trouble? Will you get in trouble if you tie the cans to the back of the car?
Okay, good night. Love you.
Oh yes, in my state everything's illegal. So yes. It's been a while since somebody has said it. Hey, Mona, hello, hello.
Oh,
Yes,
everything's illegal in California.
everything,
Yeah.
everything is illegal in California.
Everything. Yeah, it's
All
been a
right.
while since I've said that.
So I may or may not be doing the backstroke in my hallway this evening. I might, because I have a lot of sweeping and mopping to do. When I go on vacation, when I go anywhere, I wipe the walls of my house. I completely clean my house because I love coming back to a clean house.
Yeah. I'm like that too.
I'm weird. So I clear my living room. I vacuum, wipe those walls, clean all the mirrors. Because when I come home, I'm gonna go, ah.
Oh, hi, hi, Rhonda.
I'll be 15 minutes early. I'll be surprised if anyone shows up until 30 or 45 minutes late. Hey, Rhonda, hello, hello.
Hello.
Very much so. KK Quilt Show or Buzz.
So where do you go to sew day, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
I'm in California and I'm late. It's a very un-Californian thing of me too. My time anxiety. And when I lived on the beach, that was a whole different way of life. People are like, man, we'll just do it when we get there, man. We'll deal with it when we do.
Oh,
I
man.
definitely can't do that. That is not me.
Could you go to it? Like, there's certain countries that, like, the bus runs, like, once a day.
No. Mm-mm.
You better catch that bus if you're leaving town.
I'd be sitting there at like 6:30 in the morning waiting for that bus. Paranoid that I was going to be late for the bus.
I was really good when I rode trains. I've been on trains in quite a few places, and I have yet to get lost. Well, without willingly wanting to get lost. I love coming home to a clean house. Come home to no chores. Absolutely, it's a thing. Heck yeah, and plus I buy a bunch of stuff and I take it all, put it in my living room, and act like it's Goodwill Christmas.
Yeah.
I was early to work until the teachers took advantage and brought their kids into lunch 5 minutes early, then 10 minutes early. They got mad when I stayed in the staff room. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Been there.
I do not drink alcohol. So there's a lot of people that they'll call me like, do you want to go to this and this place? And I'm like, tell me honestly, do you just need a designated driver? And they're like, yes. People will take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We meet at the church. William coming back from the quilt show. We see a sign. Oh, and I had to check. Sorry. And I go to I try to go to the Goodwill bin. The problem with the Goodwill bin is that I go crazy because everything is like, you go by the weight.
Yeah.
And so I end up going crazy because I'll get huge things. I go crazy at the bin. And the funny thing is, no one's going towards like the tapestries and the fabric and all the linens. So I run over there and I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
People will kind of pick through it, but I'm literally like, oh, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make this. House is a mess when we got home. I'm enjoying a Nutter Butter. I haven't had one for ages. It's so yummy. I need a peanut butter and chocolate stick. You know what's funny? I haven't had one. Same. And then somebody used to talk about it all the time. And I was at the store and I was like, I'm gonna get the economy size.
My daughter made a dessert today for me, and it was Greek yogurt, honey, a little bit of vanilla, and peanut butter. And she whisked it all together and made it really like fluffy and thick, and then put it in the freezer so I can just take chunks of it, and it's delicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
We used to do the Argentine tango. There's an hour or two past the listed. That's an hour or two past the listed time. They joke about tango time. Drove me crazy. Do you know? I can't be in a place where people are not on a schedule. Well, like it's different. When I'm on vacation, I'm just floating around. But in my real life, like I'm on a schedule. If you sat and watched me, you'd be like, okay, he leaves the house every day at this time. He comes right back at this time. He leaves again at this time. You reminded me, I have ice cream. My son almost finished my entire box of Oreo dipstick things. Whatever those things are.
Yeah.
My son isn't over college till May, so nobody is finishing my ice cream. Oh. I only got 2, and it was a box of 12. So my son ate 10. I've only had one bowl for a decade. This is new for me.
You get it, Raven.
I haven't had ice cream in forever either.
Spring break is different everywhere. I'm finding this out hanging out with Twinny McTwin. Depending on where you live is when they say spring break.
Mm-hmm.
I learned when Mason was in Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, I learned that they don't have a spring break down there. LSU doesn't have a spring break.
Wow.
Because they have the week of Mardi Gras. The school takes off. That's their spring break week.
I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year when we went to the Desert Quilters, they were Nevada was on spring break that week, and I think it's the same thing this week. When we go there, it'll be like all, like everywhere near that community center, all the schools will be closed.
Someone tell me what I should make next. What do you feel like? I go as the wind takes me as far as my sewing goes.
Yeah.
And I say the word captain so many times, I think I need to make a video called Captain the Redemption. How's it going, SB Farmer? Great to see you. I did watch the Oscars with my mother. But I only was good for like 45 minutes because, quite honestly, the only movie I had seen was the Michael B. Jordan movie.
Oh, you need to see the next comment, SB Former. Put in there.
Oh, she interviewed at my store.
And then, spoiler, I did not hire her.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. No, I did not watch that. I have a tradition in my family. My mom and I, since I was a child, we watch award shows. We'll watch the Super Bowl. We watch things together. And as the years go on, we don't know anyone at the Grammys. And I maybe have watched 1 or 2 of these movies. But every time they won, I clap like this. I'm like, oh, I've seen that movie. I've seen that movie. All the other ones looked cool, so I have a whole list. Last ice cream I had was for my birthday last summer. There's a list of things I'm not supposed to eat, and ice cream's not necessarily on it. I just can't eat it before I go to bed. I did not. That's awesome. And it was 100. It was hot. It was hot here. It is so windy right now, and that's another thing. It's gross. It's hot and windy in Southern California.
It's just crazy.
That's weird.
All I wanted to see was Best Actor. I cried as if he was my own son. It was a great
Who was
movie.
it?
I don't know. Like I said, I only watched 45 minutes because my mom was making good food. And also, the older I get, I don't know who. If you're not from 1979 till like 1999, I don't know who you are if you're famous.
I don't know. I don't recognize half the names I hear for the people.
It's spring break, this rodeo.
I don't either.
Spring break is different everywhere. And that's not a dig. Like, I watched the Grammys with my mom. Every time I looked at her, she's like, I don't know who that person is either. I'm still trying to figure out how to combine men's ties. You know, there's so many videos out there about that. I've seen women make ties into dresses, but that's
Yeah.
they're just endlessly sewing them together.
I saw that like 2 years ago, and I'm collecting men's ties to make a dress. I have been collecting.
Anybody have husbands that they want to get rid of their ties and send them to Jess?
You know, that generation is kind of come and gone. I miss the day when I would go to the Goodwill and see a plaid suit.
Yeah.
You
can't see that anymore.
Yeah. And no, I'm not complaining. No, I'm not complaining. Actually, you know what's really funny? I was in the sun today. I'm not complaining at all. I am not complaining. I am slowly going to my desired color. I am not complaining at all.
Jessica was really giving you the eyes back there.
I have an answer. A silk one. Did your parents know you were raised by? Did your parents know your? Did your parents know you were raised by someone? My father was in the military. My father was in the military, and all of my brothers were.
Yeah.
Almost every man and almost every other woman in my family has served in the military. I mean, that's hazmats. Oh no, so sorry. Wait, are you complaining? I took 13 inches Friday. No, Raven, I promise. I promise. No, Raven, I promise.
Oh, he would have been there to shovel you out, girl. If he was
I'm
there.
not kidding you. With a Bobcat or my 1979 Ford or the Kubota.
Yeah.
I mean, dress hats, vests. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got those all day today, Raven. Tornado warnings. Hey, Skits, how are you?
Hi, Skits.
Hey, Skits, how's it going? Great to see you. All I know is the movie Sinners was good. I saw exactly. That's the only movie I saw was Sinners. That is the only movie I saw. Denise, his brother, who's okay. We did have tornado warnings, and we didn't have tornado warnings.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Skits. Great to see you. How's the weather up there in Northern California? Has to do with 2 closing refineries in California, not Iran.
Yeah. I
have mega bone spurs, but I've known massive people that served in the military with bone spurs. So that's not even a dig. And I'm a dinosaur. I have leftover parts. I have bone spurs. So does everybody. A lot of people do.
I was like, I have a little bump right here. Like, I thought that was just natural.
That's your
It isn't? It isn't?
Now, when it gets kind of inflamed, mine got inflamed one time and it was hurting, and my doctor told me it was a ganglion cyst, which
I
is
got those.
fluid buildup it goes back down eventually.
Oh.
Versus too.
But it could be arthritis. It could be other things.
Raven says 2023 was terrible winter, and we got through it.
Yeah.
I thought you were showing snow. The weather is beautiful. Northern Cal is beautiful as well.
That's wonderful, Skits.
This is the time of year. This is where I start getting ready. And the plants are confused. Like, quite honestly, last year, my grapes, they did their big thing. I had a ton of grapes. I plucked everything because I cook with the grape leaves as well. About a month later, they start growing back. And I'm like, no, you're supposed to go to sleep. We're supposed to, but we've had perpetual sunshine last year. And a ton of rain too. Like, we've had an uncharacteristic amount of rain. And with that never-ending sunshine, it's the perfect it just, it keeps coming back and back. His parents own the house, so his brother has a lot. has a lot to say. Enough his job to shovel snow and take care of the property.
Mm-hmm. I won't say, but my stepfather worked for the DOT in some state that I used to live in, and they used to come plow our driveway. Because we would seriously get like 12 or 14 inches of snow just in one dump. And they would build the best hills to go sledding down.
When I was a kid, they were always developing houses. So we'd get our BMX bikes and we would, to a kid, like a 10-foot hill is like a 100-foot mountain.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So we'd be like, all right, we'd go there with hoses. We'd pat it down. We thought we were so cool. We were actually doing the workers a favor.
And isn't the soil more clayish over there? I don't know if clayish is really a word, but we're going to use it today.
We have what's called alluvial soil.
Oh.
So it's clayey, but you can grow massive amounts of food in it.
Okay.
So we do have clay, but at least around here, it's clay. But
I mean, it can pack down really well when you add water.
Oh yeah. It can stop cars.
Mm-hmm.
And our snowblower had a piece rust out 4 years ago. Transported it to their dad, and it never came back. I know that feeling.
Aww.
I lost a table saw to a cousin who got their house foreclosed on and all the stuff taken out. Yeah, I have feelings too, Denise. Sent a couple of photos of the weather up here. Oh, hold on. Awesome. Oh my
rainbows. It better be rainbow skits. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. Yeah. There are no tornadoes, right? Not like here in North Carolina. Kakalaki.
Yeah, I wanted to know if you had any today.
Well, a couple bouts of like really heavy rain, but that was about it. And a lot of upset parents. A lot of upset parents. But we'd rather be safe than sorry, and I totally get it.
Exactly.
And just because they had to scramble for daycare, which I totally understand. But they said, well, it should have been a choice day. And I'm like, what teacher is going to drive on a choice day?
Yeah.
We're going to blame them. Sorry, boo-boo.
Yeah.
But no, everyone was out doing things.
Will you please
I got you. I saw it.
And there's
it's beautiful, Skits.
That is amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to share it.
NorCal is a big national park. We're like we're pirates over here. It's so beautiful up there. There's a second picture too.
Okay, let me get this.
Our soil. Susan has probably the same soil we do, but you can grow a ton of food where I live.
Oh, what mountain is that? Should I even ask that question or not?
That might be too close to home.
Yeah, maybe we can privately message that one later.
Raven, you can make your own box and make your own mix of soil.
Yeah, you can.
All plants, human beings are like plants. It all depends on water. And I like to go read to them. I talk to my plants. I have full conversation.
Yeah. Well, there's one.
That is beautiful.
Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous.
California. And it is that's Mount Shasta. I just didn't want to say it. I knew exactly what it was.
Okay. Thank you, Skits. Isn't that beautiful?
God, that is beautiful.
Look at all of those colors. That's the one thing I like about California in general. Look at those colors.
We get those colors almost every night, unless it's like overcast or whatever. We get all those colors. It's so pretty here too.
Arizona is the same way. Like,
you get into these drier climates. There you go. That's Mount Shasta.
I figured it out. I figured out how to do another picture without having taken it down.
Woo. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's my
That
pleasure.
is beautiful.
Oh.
So what is that mountain?
Mount Shasta. It's
Ever
Northern
make
California.
compost and peat moss. I use peat moss.
Yeah.
People add loam to break up the clay. Oh, loam. Loam.
Loam. Loam.
Since you only teach math, how many classes do you have each day?
I teach more than math,
It's
but
loam.
I have 4 classes every day. I teach math and science studies.
We have a ton of pine, birch, and ferns. What I do is I compost everything as well.
Mm-hmm.
So anything around me, I will mix everything up and just put it all along the fence, and everything grows.
I do that too, or I did that when I was able to grow stuff in the ground.
You know what's so bad?
Not wait.
I knew someone that used to drive me crazy because they would Google everything. I am that person. I'm like, let me check that. I don't know how to spell that. Or even worse, I ask my A word. I don't even want to say their name.
Raven, please share the definition with us.
It's isn't it the oh gosh. I can't word. Never mind. I can't explain it because I can't word. I know what it is, but I can't word. Tonight is not my word night. It is. It isn't. I've had to think too much today.
Mentally,
it's the real thing.
My brain is tired, so I'm going to let Raven follow through.
There you go.
Right now, mentally, I'm already eating a pretzel. I'm already walking through like 15 lids.
Oh, you're so mean.
I'm already on vacation mode.
I can't even, William. That's not fair.
I have a giant.
So not fair.
I do that too. My son thinks I'm nuts until he sees my plants grow.
Mm-hmm.
And coffee
grounds,
yeah, coffee grounds work as well.
Yeah, I have a blender. It's like a coffee bean grinder, and I take all my eggs after I dry them, and I put them all in that. And when I have chickens, I'll feed them to the chickens, but usually I put them all in the garden for calcium. And then all my coffee grounds go out there, and I have a compost pile. But we also have to use, because we have so much clay here, I have to use clay breaker in order, and then dirt on top of that in order to grow things. But
I
love it.
I did raised beds on top of the clay.
Oh,
because that was the only way we could grow back in Alabama where I was.
All these AI programs are making me mad lately. They're making up sewing facts. You know what? Like history in general is being rewritten, and I'm just glad that I'm a hoarder of books. I have a history book from the 1950s. It is the most well-written factual books I've ever come across, and it's like explicit detail.
Yeah.
Raven wants to know, what was that?
I was saying that so you mentioned that you were going to Google loam, and I was saying my brain is too tired that I was going to let you follow through on you looking at that and sharing it with us.
Okay. So loam is an ideal gardening agricultural soil composed of a balanced mixture of sand, silt, and clay. It is highly prized of being nutrition rich and crumbly. Oh, I'm not going to let that happen. And it's excellent for water retention and drainage capabilities.
Yeah, it's what you want because you need that drainage to happen.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that term before.
About to delete.
AI, if I even hear an AI AI voice, I click off because I watch a lot of videos. You know what, Raven? This makes me laugh. My son thinks I'm bonkers, and he comes back and he's like, "You were right," and I'm like, "I know." Welcome to the right side. Well, I know. There's certain things where he'll look at me and I'm like, I promise that the end results will show that I'm right. Perfect swamp cooler weather. I have bad memories. I keep on fixing a swamp cooler that was made in probably 1949. It's a 1950s model, but it was made in 1949. I have spent.
You said this yesterday, and I have no idea what it is.
A swamp
What is
cooler.
it?
Oh gosh,
Oh, yeah, you don't have them in the Southeast. You can't use them.
I call my
It's
son the
Swamp coolers are evaporative coolers.
Swamp cooler.
It pulls the kind of. Oh, she got cowboy pokered.
Oh, first one tonight. The bull has
Yep,
run
she
through the
is.
table.
Well, goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It's been nice knowing you.
Hi, Samsonite. Or hey, Ed.
Yay,
that's
Ed.
Ed.
Compost some of the grade school here. We compost some of the cafeteria waste. That's amazing, Susan. See, that stuff works. I do that. I learned that from my grandmother. My grandmother was the crazy bird lady. She had every bird on earth in her backyard. She put bones. She would put all of her compostable waste in her backyard. Bully.
I'm done.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, she got booted again. Oh, that's 2 for Jess
I'm so
down.
thankful we don't have clay. We have sand loam soil, so we just add our chicken manure and compost leaves. Oh, chicken manure does work as well. As Wooly Bully is just playing rent-free in my head.
I'd rather be a chicken.
The second I hear that AI voice, and it kind of sounds like this, or it just, and there's a couple voices, I'm gone. Because I don't know. I like a lot of things, so I click on quite a few videos. I asked him why he was weird. He pointed at me. My son and I. Well, long story short, my son and I have lived since he was 2 years old. He's lived in this house. He goes to his mom's house on the weekend, so he's pretty much raised by me. And I don't ever ask why he's weird. I know. All that stuff comes from me. I know. Nobody's full of errors on some. Some get close, then add a completely off the wall fact. Exactly. Or they'll just say things that are so non-factual, or they'll overstate something.
It's getting harder and harder to discern what is fact and what is not.
Yeah. It is getting that way. AI is taking over a lot.
It is a lot more than I need it to.
You know what it is? I see it more on Facebook. But the thing is, I watch people sewing. I watch archaeology videos. I watch a lot of psychology videos. I know you can fake those, but I'm watching people I know that are at least human. That's so sad that I'm saying that. My weirdo, he likes me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and AI does give a disclaimer. There are many errors. It depends. Because some videos just go straight into it. To be honest, I bugged the principal for years to do it. Then I went to the other principal and asked if you did it. Oh, I like that, though. I like that. When I was in high school, my generation, we planted a garden, and it's still at the high school.
That's amazing. I really wish that my curriculum was like I can do incubation, life cycles and for animals and stuff like that. That's why I incubate eggs when I come back from spring break. But I really wish I could take it a step further and create and get a greenhouse with like a little chicken area. And I know, could you imagine me having chickens at school?
I can see you with 375 chickens.
With my little floppy hat and everything. I'd be gorgeous. It'd be great.
The school would not be short of egg. Lots of frittatas.
But I think I really want to start an ag program at our school because we don't have one. And there's so many kids I know that would benefit from that. So, because they're farmers. I mean, there's 20% of the kids that go to our school are farmers. And if you think there's only 520 kids at our school, that's a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if I realized the talent of Melania's contour dressmaker probably would not have hired him either. I do that when I watch the Oscars. We do look at everybody's clothes. We're like,
Raven, I want more than 10%.
Why not? Why not? It's a life cycle too.
It is. It is.
I'm one of those people where I need vacations. I need to periodically get in my car. Been driving all night, my hands stuck to the wheel. I need to sing. I need my 1940s radio uninterrupted. Every time I put on like Molly and Fibber McGee, my son will come walking out. Someone will crash on the highway or something crazy happens every time. So do you have a fourth?
It's 4-H. Yes, the county does have a 4-H program. I just don't do any. I'm not part of any of that. But
it's also outside of school time, usually. So
yeah, usually 4-H is extracurricular.
Yeah, not all kids get to participate.
Do you know what I saw today? Can I mention one more thing?
You can say whatever you feel that you need to. McTwin,
Thanks.
it's a free country.
So, I go down rabbit holes, okay, guys, like we all do in certain areas. So I guess these kids, if I had a little boy, I would definitely be doing this. But I guess if your baby boy wants to be part of a rodeo someday, you put him on a sheep.
Oh, you haven't seen that before?
You never seen that?
Never seen
Oh, it's so much fun to watch that.
And they just get bucked off the sheep, and I was just like, oh my word, this is the cutest thing ever.
It is such a competition between them two to get
they got their little helmets on.
Great to see you,
football
Linda.
helmets.
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in, Linda. I told you, like boxing, rodeo, and hockey. When little kids do it, they look like rabbits.
I'm new to all this, and I would totally come up with it. I need to go to a rodeo now. I need to go.
I love watching the kids on the sheep. It's hilarious. I'm sitting there laughing, and then I'm screaming, yelling. I don't even know any of these kids. I'm screaming and yelling for them because it's so exciting to watch them.
That's cute. Milk graduate to calves.
Yeah.
Tammy is there. Great to see you, Linda. Welcome in, Tammy. Is there with our weird.
I am, Raven. Every bit of it. Every single bit of it.
Our high school had FAA, Future Farmers of America. Mutton busted. Mutton
That's what it's called.
So fun to watch.
Yeah, that's what the sheep riding is called, is mutton busting.
Where was this all my life?
I know, right? I know. Hey, the girl up here, the girls do it too. It doesn't have to be the boys. The girls do it too.
Even I did it as a little kid. I have pictures.
Well, where are they?
Full helmet, everything. And the funny thing is, if you can clearly see that I'm wearing a hockey helmet. It says CCM in the back. So they really didn't care.
No.
They're like, whatever. Just put whatever helmet on them.
Yeah.
What do parents have to get their children into school? Is there tuition? And some schools, like in my area, we have schools of every religious background. We have charter schools. We have private schools. We have now we have at-home learning schools, but they always have a base. So like when the kid has to get testing, or it's always something. So they have actual teachers on that campus. Yeah. So there's a million different types of schools.
Yeah, all of the charter schools around here have a lottery system. So you look at the draw. Then you have to do testing to get in, so we put you in the right grade level. Just because you tell me you're third grade doesn't mean you're third grade. You have to prove that you're third grade. So,
is there tuition at your school, or is it?
No, it's all free. It's a choice school. The government and we're part of the county system, but we're just a charter school.
Same thing here.
Yeah, it's great. Because I absolutely love it.
There's a difference between like private school, because I tried to I almost put my son in private school. You pay as much for a high school education that you would for a college education.
Mm-hmm.
And you pay per unit, so you're paying almost $40,000 to $60,000 a semester, just so your kid doesn't go to high school.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's too much money.
It depends on and in the area, because I looked into it because I wanted my son to go to a private school. Then I was like, oh, I better start playing for the Leafs for real, because it's expensive. It's expensive.
It is.
Even a lot of kids will go to our school, but they notice that there's better like softball and baseball programs at other schools because they want their babies to go play sports for baseball and softball. So usually sometimes when they get into the high school, they'll actually go back out into the public schools and to play baseball and softball. And we don't have football; we just have soccer. So
I just
it's
want
not
to
as competitive.
Ollie, I love watching the junior sports for the little kids out there, or T-ball, because I only watch positive stuff on YouTube. I fell upon this rabbit hole of the chaos of T-ball. Some kid will run the wrong way. Some kid running towards the pitcher, and the pitcher's like, "What did I do?" Like, it is T-ball is the greatest thing on earth.
Did
And
your
everyone's
son
like, go this way, and the kid runs the wrong way. Always the greatest thing on earth.
Did your son ever play
Oh,
T-ball?
What's that?
Did your son ever play T-ball?
Yeah, he played chaos ball. He did all of that. It was chaos. It was chaos. It was chaos. I would never like when he got older, he played more formed sports. Where I was like, why are we even wearing uniforms? You're not even keeping score. I don't like this.
Oh, I know. I was always the coach. And so I'd put the ball on the tee and I'm like, okay, you can do this. And they'd hit it. And now it's coach pitch for 4 and 5 year olds instead of tee balls, instead of hitting from a tee.
I miss those days. Oh, when they shoot on their own goalie. I'm constantly looking for positive things to watch on YouTube. So that's always popping up. Yeah. 2 of my kids have classmates who are now pro rodeo cowboys.
Wow.
I watch a lot of PBR. A lot.
Oh, did you see that Man-Hater died?
Yes.
It's sad.
My son was actually the one who told me.
Oh my gosh. He was bucking last what is this, winter? Last summer and fall.
You know, this actually happened to me. I got into college because of SATs. You know, if you score high scores, they want you. He wouldn't show me his grades now, but I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I told kids, I was like, only 2 or 3% of you will go to a college because of for athletics. The rest of you, now, like if you want to go to college, I mean, you get thousands and thousands of dollars if you just take the time now, learn your study habits, work hard, get that GPA that they need. They don't care about 4th grade. This can be a practice year. That's what I always tell them. So they don't care. Anything below 8th grade, they don't care. Colleges don't.
Unless you steal an ambulance, you're good.
Yeah. Academically, absolutely. So only, but yeah. Crazy.
I see videos of like little kids getting high-speed chases, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna have a rough life, kid. You're gonna have a hard road to hoe. That's a tough life. You know what's funny? I think I'm intimidated by how humongous this quilt is. I'm gonna go grab my seafood salad, take a break, and then figure it out. We're gonna do some math. But I still think it's gonna have their dramatic arm.
You're gonna do math? I'm gonna watch
you. We better hurry up if you want me to help with math.
Should I go get my whiteboard? I have a whiteboard.
If you think about it, it's always math. Like sewing is much like engineering. At least that's how I look at it. because you're building something and you have to stop and think about it.
This is my love language. Let's do it.
And in engineering, like when you come across a problem, you can't just stop. You have to think around it. Or in my line of field, we just blow it up and rebuild.
Jess, I don't think that he intends to do it alone, because I think I heard him say he's going to go get his seafood salad and then he'll be back and we're going to do some math.
That's a week.
Exactly. That's what I thought I heard.
Well, I'm going to go get my whiteboard and a marker.
Okay.
So I can be here being a teacher. Should I go get a teacher outfit on?
You're good. You're good. You know what's funny, Susan? I saw this too.
Just kidding.
I watch all the Vegas finals. I want to go. Like, I need to go to a PBR event. It's been a while, but their prices have gone up like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything. When I used to go, it was like $28 to $35 a ticket.
It was amazing.
I looked it up.
I got to go to one last year. It was amazing.
Yeah,
I would love to go back to another PBR event.
They're fun. They're fun.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Well, they were when I was a kid. I didn't go to PBR, but I went to rodeos. But now I don't know if I could handle the smells. So I'm probably better off watching on TV.
You miss so much on TV, though.
Here, I went to a rodeo in Long Beach, California, and they had food trucks in the arena where all the animals were. So that
gross.
really helped. No, but it really helped with the smell because all you smelled was barbecue.
But still, I don't want to be smelling barbecue. And then, no, because I'll still catch a whiff of the animal smell in the rodeo. I can't imagine having them in the same building, William. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I've been to one that are in giant terraces where it's like one end is kind of open and it's just in this giant terrace. They do the same thing. They cook inside.
I got a story. Whenever my youngest, who's 19, when he was in the 5th grade, I think that's the first year that they start giving them grades like ABC grades instead of pass or six whatever. So Peyton, when he came home with all A's on his first 9 weeks, my older one, who's 24 now, he said, "You messed up, Peyton. Now Mom will expect all A's from now on."
Oh.
So I'm with you, Raven. I say do your best, but if you don't understand it well enough to make an A, it's either you're lazy, or if you don't make an A, you're either lazy or you don't understand it well enough. And if you don't understand it well enough, we're going to get what we need to help you understand it, whether that's a tutor or more time sitting down with Mama to go over it or what. But I know you're capable, so we got to figure out why you're not making it.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
Yeah, so Peyton set the bar high.
That's so funny.
Susan, I haven't heard of Extreme Bowls, but I'm looking up their schedule right now.
My kids are grounded in technology if they're below an 80 on any test or any grade that they bring home.
Yeah.
Well, they're coming my way, actually. They're coming my way. I wonder if they have funnel cake or nachos.
Oh,
I bet.
How come if they?
Oh yeah, boo boo. Messed up, a lot messed up, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I'll be back at it either on Sunday when I get back, which probably not, or on Monday.
Oh, good night, Jennifer and Donnie.
I may not be too far behind you guys.
I truly appreciate.
I may not be staying up late either.
I truly appreciate everybody hanging out. I do. So thank you so much.
Have a great night, Jennifer
You
and
know,
Donnie.
it's capable. Absolutely. I'm the same way with my son.
Mm-hmm.
The bar is set.
Yep. We're going to Stillwater tomorrow, and it's an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from where I'm at. And so we've got to get up early tomorrow morning. 3 of us have got to fight over the one bathroom here.
Oh gosh.
So now I need to go soon to go to bed early.
I haven't had those arrangements since college. Or
I do
marriage.
not like the fighting over one bathroom.
I know. I don't either.
Yay, KK.
But I'm homeless now, so.
You are so the opposite of homeless. It does feel weird though. I know what you're saying. Like I know exactly what you're saying. It does feel weird when you go from owning a home to not.
Yeah, but I have a wonderful mother-in-law. We're staying at her house while we're here this week.
That's sweet of her to let you stay there.
Well, that's because the same both started here. But you know what? I'm gonna go, Susan. It's within driving distance of my house up north, and I've been looking for a reason to go drive past that new casino they put up there. Everyone's different. It's easy, but I called him out. I'm the same way with my son. My son's a teenager. He wants to lay around and be on the internet. He does not play video games, which is really surprising to me still.
Me too. What teenager doesn't want to play video games?
Yeah. Thank you so much, KK. Thank you so much. I drive slow, eat a bunch of food, dress properly. So thank you so much. And I say that because whenever I go with Twinny McTwin, we end up looking like safe rides.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
I think so. Also, my new Mew Mew kitty, but that's what I call him. Oh. I miss those days. Thank you so much for stopping by, KK. Thank you so much.
Good night, KK.
Good night, KK.
Oh, Ollie, if you're still here, these are real. I think they don't sell these sizes in Canada. And like the first time Ollie saw it, he's like, "Whoa, we don't joke. In America, we don't play when it comes to food in general."
That's the size I need to get next time.
Well, what happened was I kept on getting like the little pouch that the kids.
Yeah.
I'd eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah, it goes way too fast.
All right, William, quit playing with yourself. Quit playing.
When I tutor kids, I'll get a whole box like that, and it'll last me for a little over a week when I'm tutoring. But it's the only way I can get them in, feeding them. Start with their stomachs.
You could totally bribe me with snacks.
Well, good. Now I know. The snacks I bring with me.
When has William not been bribable with snacks?
I don't know. I've really never tried bribing him with snacks before. I can bribe him with Farmer's Boy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, well, if we do this, I'll want to go to Farmer's Boy.
Oh, I'm there. Let's go. Ollie, I was wondering if you're still here. We are crazy in America. I call this Walmart size. Because I'll tell you, like in all stores, Walmart, I mean, Oreos have the 3 rows. Walmart sells those things with the 4 rows. The Chips Ahoy's, all like Walmart always has an extra row. And so I call it Walmart size.
Right. Question: those are $9 here in North Carolina. How much are they with you?
I don't look.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to look or anything. I just didn't know what the price difference was.
Like with my chips, the only reason I know the price of my chips is because the price is printed on the bag.
Yeah.
And so I am shamefully paying $8 for a ruffle.
That's crazy.
And sometimes they'll have sales or something, but it's not often. Well, I would actually, whenever there's an event, if there's like F1 or anything, baseball or anything, they'll have like a sale on chips and dip and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
It's like the bull riding at the rodeo. The extreme bulls are better. Rodeo 2024, no one made it to the full 8 seconds. Oh, I'll have to check that out. My cat's having smashed in that size of container. I always wonder because, like, when I started hanging out with people in Australia, we started like we'd hold up the same Pepsi, and then a can of Pepsi in America has the same amount of sugar as a 2-liter in Australia.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's a bit excessive then.
No sugar.
So whatever we drink in 1 can is the amount of a full liter in Australia.
As I'm drinking this one, I bet it's 0 sugar.
I can't wait to get my illegal Skittles. I can't wait to get. No, there's those sugary Skittles. They don't sell them in California anymore.
You mean like the normal Skittles that I can get?
They're sour Skittles.
Oh, you like the sour Skittles?
But they make them gummies. They've done everything because for some reason something in Skittles was outlawed in the state of California. And so they tried everything, but it's not the same. And so now I have a weird tradition that every time I go to Nevada, I buy all the banned candy.
Yeah.
You're saying Skittles. So I
You
pull
know-
my bag out.
I recently bought a bag that big of M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $16. I didn't realize until I got home, and somebody that I absolutely love, one of the moms at MMA was telling me a story about how she paid $16 for a pack of M&Ms, and I'm like, oh, I ran home, and I was like, oh no, so did I. I didn't tell her. I did the same thing.
This will take me months to finish.
I miss them Aussies. I miss Mark Short. I miss hanging out with the Australians. Yeah. But yeah, 1 can. We don't play in America when it comes to sugar. We do not play. And for anyone wondering, I have muffins in my house that are almost 3 months old and they haven't gone bad. I ate one yesterday.
That's excessive.
You still have those English muffins?
Somebody was like, someone tried to shame me. So I put one, I made sure there wasn't any mold on it. I put it in the toaster and I ate it and it was amazing and I didn't get sick. I lived to tell the story. There are so many preservatives in our bread that they don't go bad.
Yeah.
A brave woman from Ireland moved to California, and I watched her video years ago, and I've been testing that for years now, and it's true.
I found tropical Skittles in Charlotte or somewhere in North Carolina on my way down to Charlotte back in December, and I have not found them anywhere. I can't find them in Oklahoma. I can't find them in Lynchburg yet. I haven't given up yet, but so far I haven't found them.
So tropical Skittles?
Yeah.
Okay.
In kind of a turquoise colored bag. And they're really good. And I finally got to get some in North Carolina, and I'm out. And I'm dying for some more.
I think it's funny how different states have different laws because there's certain things, like in the South, you can still get surge and jolts and all that. And I didn't realize it until I saw some in Nevada. I haven't seen that stuff since high school. And when I started traveling again, I'm like, oh, this stuff is still around. It still gives me heartburn. So I don't mess with it. And I was so surprised that it's still around. Yay, Katie! Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you, Katie.
Hello, Katie. How are you?
She's peeking in.
Mona, I can't do sour. I feel it like right here just talking about it.
When
I can't do sour either.
Yeah.
There was a store called the Sweet Factory in our mall, and my parents would bribe me. They would be like, "All right, if you get good grades, you can get like a 2-pound bag." And so I love that. That place was like a reward for me, and I'd always get sour candy, always. And that's why I don't have teeth. I tell my kid all the time, brush your teeth. You can eat like a pirate, just brush your teeth. Great to see you, Katie. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everything in Greenland today? Or you're in the future. So right now.
Yeah, she is in the future.
I love the sour. I can't live without it. Kilroy!
Hi, Kilroy.
Okay, so I have apple juice. I can go get it and pretend it's whiskey.
I got clear liquid. I don't know what it is, Kilroy.
Isn't that Everclear?
I've got a Pepsi.
Girl, I'd be dying over here.
I'm the designated drinker, guys. Just the designated drinker. It's root beer, not regular beer.
Oh, is there a pregame song? We need a pregame song.
You know what's
Oh,
so funny?
yeah, we do.
I think about this all the time. I have legitimately not had a sip of alcohol since 2012, probably even before 2012. I would get so sick if I drank right now.
Yeah.
Well, see, y'all can have all like mocktails and pretend you're drinking, and I'll actually be the one that's, 100% not drinking.
Oh, I'll drink 700 Shirley Temples. I'll drink a version Shirley Temple. I'll drink one. Oh, it's just grenadine and 7-Up. Okay, Dory. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, I made block 3 of Socialite. Was that Socialite?
Yeah.
The 3-inch little house. It's adorable being that small.
It is absolutely adorable. I'll have to show you mine later. You can show each other.
Getting some nice news today. A meeting I had to go to tomorrow that's an hour from my house away is being done by phone, so I don't have to leave the house.
Oh, nice.
In the snow. SB Farmer, that is amazing. 6 days is awesome.
I'm proud of you. Keep going.
I quit booze back in 2023. Best thing I ever did. It saved me a lot of money. All of a sudden, I always say, like, oh, you quit something, you're rich. All of a sudden, I was rich because I wasn't buying booze all the time. But my excuse is because I went through divorce, and then all of a sudden, it was me and a 2-year-old in my house. And by myself, I was like, oh, there's a kid here. Oh, I'm not kidding. I quit drinking. I quit drinking and started watching cartoons. I am not kidding you. Alibaba, I'm obsessed with the Shirley Temple. I'll still order it. I had to stop having the ingredients in my house because I would add too much. I got too into the mixers. Even without alcohol, I love that drink. Cynthia, you like a good Shirley Temple too?
Yep. I do. I like the non-alcoholic version.
I grew up in a world of drinkers, so they'd always laugh when I would order a virgin drink. I would be like 6 years old.
I was going to say that. When I was a kid, I used to, I would order a virgin Shirley Temple because I did think that they were really they had alcohol in them. When I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. So yeah, I'd do the same thing.
I'm the luckiest drunk in the world. No arrests. Got my job, house, and stock.
That's good.
Starting me and Tuscany movie with Halle Berry. I've always taken home. I kept my own business. I was like that too, but I was enabled by a retiree, so I hung out.
Well, see, I will still drink, but I don't. If I have the keys, if I'm responsible for driving, I'll never touch one. If there's keys available to me, I don't drink.
The one thing I like though is that, like a long time ago, my son called me. He wasn't comfortable in the situation, and I was able to pick him up at like 12:30 at night with no worries. I drove past the cops like this, just picking up my kid. Old man picking up my kid, and it's because I wasn't bombed or blasted, so it's that's a good feeling.
It is a good feeling.
Yeah. I hear Jeff laughing. Wonder what he's watching, listening to. He's supposed to be asleep.
So, to pack an iron or not to pack an iron is the question.
No.
Check with the hotel, see if they have one. And by the way that they answer you, you can tell whether or not it's going to be dingy and gross.
But as
and that would tell you whether or not to pack one.
Vegas is very like you're a slave to whatever year that hotel was built. The one I'm going to was built in like 1991. So whatever there has been there since 1991.
Yeah. You might not need an iron though, because irons are something replaceable.
But I use dryers. So when I travel, I need an iron because I have there's a gas setting in my dryer, and it heats it up really hot and it takes the wrinkles out.
My husband's like that. He has to have an iron everywhere he goes, and he doesn't want a dingy, dirty one. So I get you.
I would walk around my parents' party sipping drinks very young in the age, then I would sip menudo the next morning. Menudo reminds me of, we would go to this place that is still by my house. My mom still eats there. It's a Mexican restaurant, but they'd always have a buffet for the late church crowd, and I would always get menudo. And people would be like, "Are you drinking it? Like you're 9 years old. Why are you drunk or something? What's going on?" I love that stuff. Depending on the hotel, the room may have an iron, or they'll have a loaner at the front desk.
Mm-hmm.
I remember old school hotels where they would go out of their way for you. Now they're just hoping you don't steal the towel.
Yeah, I know. Times have changed.
Especially Las Vegas.
SB Farmer says that they buy the iron when they arrive. Yeah, that's what my husband's done multiple times. I have a few backups because of that.
I was thinking about that because for anyone who knows me, thrifting is one of the things I love about leaving my house. So I will be going to every thrift store that I can see. Let me look at my wallet. Let's look. Let's see if I still have that legendary. Do you know the good?
You need a new one. I guarantee there's new ones.
I know, but
there's always new ones.
An ancient. Oh, is it? I don't know if it's in here. Goodwill will give you a paper map of all their Goodwill. The California Goodwill is not that organized.
Are we going to go back to that? You said menudo. So I was like, so then I started thinking about those tacos that we had on the strip. That's not my knowledge about that, but
they were so good. It was like it was from a different planet. It reminded me that shop was the exact same environment you would get in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
The exact same environment. And menudo's amazing. I was raised on that stuff. So I will eat almost anything. I remember being at a wedding reception before I was 10 and getting a buzz off the punch bowl.
Oh my goodness.
Laura was ready.
That was too young.
That's the wedding you want to go back and look at the video tape.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Yeah.
wedding I've ever been to that had an open bar was a disaster.
Mm.
Or I should say, like the back where everyone's like laid out is a disaster. Oh, William, are you gonna see the rest of the antique mall? Ollie knows. I'm not kidding you. I had never gone left in the antique mall until 20 McTwin and I went.
He did. He saw the other side.
I had never seen that other side before.
I was like, what's over here? We're not done.
So Ollie is 100% incorrect. I'm a flea market swap meet. I'm an addict when it comes to stuff like that. I live for the bargain. I live for the haggle. But in a lot of these places, you can't haggle.
Mm-mm.
Ollie, I found another antique mall that we're going to try out.
Oh, we had Lengua, Mona, and they were the greatest nachos I've ever had. But sometimes I don't know if it's the effect because I'm loose. I'm on vacation. I'm not worried about school. I'm not worried about like all the weird quotas in my life. I'm just having a good time. When I say school, I'm talking about my son's school. Flea markets across California, flea markets and quilt shows. Absolutely, Lady Grace. It's one of my favorite things to do. I wasn't going to go to the swap meet this weekend, and where was I?
Swap meet.
You sent me a picture.
I need a T-shirt that says "Just one more tweed."
One more tweed.
Oh, all night. Celebrate. I have tunnel vision right now because I am like, right now, honestly, in my brain, I'm eating cheese fries from Frank's.
He's facing east.
On the top of a pyramid like a pharaoh, eating cheese fries, looking down at my minions.
There.
I need to find Kung Fu. I binged Columbo. SB Farmer. I'm addicted to. I love that era of television. Columbo reminds me. I used to watch Columbo. I used to watch almost every episode of Columbo. You can pop up a tent and sell some of your own. I have a professional tent like those people have. I don't know how big it is, but I have one. I have like that's booth size. I don't know if it's 10 by 10. I don't know. It's huge. But I have it. I put it in my backyard. I saw how big it was. I have yet to ever use it after that.
Mm.
But I need a new canopy because my son may or may not have hung out with it one summer. I'm in Southern California. Oh, now I have just one more time. Gotta celebrate. Stuck in my head.
Yeah. Just one more time. We're gonna walk up down the strip. Yo, yeah.
Okay, that's what I remember.
26 miles. I think that's what it was. 26 miles, right? Last year.
Something like that.
Right now?
I don't know.
Right now?
I can go back and look at the dates in my phone.
Last year, hanging out with Jess, I walked the equivalent of 26 miles. I don't do that in the equivalent of 26 years. And so Jess is a walker. I'm a driver. I'm like, oh, it's over there. Okay, let's get in the car and find the parking lot over there. That's me. I'm a driver.
I'll let you drive me, William.
How many seasons of Kung Fu?
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me write it down because I can look at it still.
McMillan and wife. I started season 1. I love doing that. If anyone's familiar with UK television, I started watching Neighbors over again. And I went as far back as I could. And you can always tell, I love television shows that go through decades because you can always see like, okay, it's the 80s, the cameras were kind of grainy. The 90s are getting better, but still kind of grainy. You can see the quality of the camera as the years go on.
24 miles. Sorry.
Okay, so we did a marathon. We did
on Friday was our record at 12.2. So
That's 22 miles longer than I can walk.
I will not. You know what's funny? I'm bringing my comfortable cowboy boots. I should take this off and shine my boots. I'll do that later. I'm going to shine my boots later. I completely forgot to do that. You know what, Lemon Grace? Let me check because I have videos of SB Farmer. I'm going to check out Kung Fu. I have videos of me going to Ventura a few years ago. I don't know if I have too many. If you go back to the very beginning of my shorts, the problem is I don't know which ones are blocked.
there's some that are available. There's some that show you walking through the.
I made a million shorts about Santee Alley and the Los Angeles Fashion District.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to. A lot of them got blacked out though, and YouTube needs to talk to me like I'm 5, and I need a list of all the songs that I cannot play. An extensive list, a long list, like a Santa Claus list of all the songs that I can't play. I'm over it because I have some. I might go back and redo some of my old. I should do that. Should I re-release the Modelo Man era?
If you can, yeah.
Just took you on half a marathon. Exactly, Ollie. I don't walk that much in months. Did anyone see Jessica Buckley at the Oscars? Her outfit looked like she had the dress on, but decided to wear a red shawl at the last minute. Okay, I have to look now. What's her name?
Jessica
Buckley
Buckley.
at the Oscars.
Jessie Buckley. I don't know that name.
I don't either.
And I bet she paid a ton of money for that wrap. It's a wrap. She looks like a gift. See, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm so out of touch. I am so out of touch.
Don't worry, so am I.
I can tell you like the front line of the Leafs, the Kings. But
those are the important ones.
Yeah. Well, I obsessively watch hockey, so like all the teams that I'm into, I can tell you like almost every person on their team.
Yeah.
Do you know what the funny thing is though, Denise? Sometimes when I tell whenever I played Faith No More, I'm not kidding you. They tried to give me a copyright strike. I literally wrote, I just want to rock out, man. And they took the copyright strike away. I still have the saved reply because I was so panicked because it was the first time it had ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Just show off your sewing rump for once.
Yeah. Did you make a sewing rump?
No. Jess got you off your sewing rump for once.
I totally read this.
All right, I'll put them on. Hi, hey, everybody. I can see you.
Hi, I'm Jess. Above me is Cynthia. Above you
I'm
is
Tammy.
Hey.
Hi. Look, we were all wearing our glasses.
Yeah. All 3 of us were wearing our glasses.
Wind just started up again. I can see it now.
Oh.
The wind was really bad over the weekend. Power went out for a few hours. House got down to 50 degrees.
A little chilly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our wind was really, really bad. We had 109 mile per hour winds in the state and regular 90 mile per hour gusts. It finally died down.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Kilroy, did you have tornado warnings up in your area with all of this coming through?
See, the problem is when I go on my phone, I can't wear my glasses up close. I need bifocals.
Yeah.
It's okay to be old.
Here, you can borrow mine.
Oh.
But when I was oh no tornado warnings for Kilroy. The wind's been really rough around I guess with that vortex coming down. That cold weather.
Yeah, it was in the 40s here today, and it's going to be 90 degrees on Friday here.
You're having our weather.
It's typical Oklahoma.
My son was like, man, we don't even get a warning for the heat. When I was a kid, we had seasons, and now we really don't.
It sounds like you just have one season, summer.
It's hot. And it goes from hot to like just hotter. Green Bay, Wisconsin got 2 feet of snow last I heard, going to 4 feet of it. They had 6 feet drift cars. 6 feet drifts. Cars were getting stuck on highways. Good grief.
Dang. Jeff talked to his
Yeah. Never.
Jeff talked to his guys at work today, and the Virginia was under a tornado warning at the time, and Jeff told him, he said, I'm from Oklahoma, I can tell you what to do. He goes, here's what you do. You go outside and you watch for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me in an earthquake. I will sit there cool as a cucumber, even though my heart's going like this. People are in doorways. They're like, oh, and I walk by like a colonel. I'm like, rookie. Rookie. In 1989, on picture day, there was an earthquake during our school picture.
Oh, gosh.
We were outside. We didn't know what to do. We were all just like, well, we're outside. The trees were like going like this. It was crazy, but you know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I've never.
Well, guys, I hate to interrupt, but my meds are kicking in.
So much for hanging out.
And even with my glasses, all y'all are fuzzy, so it's time to call it a night.
Hey, have a wonderful night.
Have a great
See
night.
y'all later.
Good night.
All right. Bye.
I'm about 10 minutes behind her.
The last earthquake. My son came running in here. I was like, he's like, there's an earthquake. I was like, go like this. And he's like, no, because he knows what I'm going to say. I was like, is your head still attached? Go like this. Your arm's still attached. Go like this. Your leg's still attached. It is heart. It does wrench your heart because you go from chilling and all of a sudden you realize you live on Earth.
Yeah.
You start moving.
You don't get any warnings for an earthquake.
The problem is,
Sorry, go ahead.
what's that, Jess? The problem is here, rednecks think adequate property maintenance is for city people, so the high winds come tree limbs. Okay.
I'm going to go to the lowest room because I'm waiting because she said she was leaving in a second.
Sorry. This is true. We do take care of our trees in the city. We do. Like, even my neighbor, I have a palm tree in my backyard. He cut around his tree so my palm tree can fully grow. Like, we take care of our trees here. Plus, that's a good way to get sued. Could you imagine if your tree fell through someone's house? You're done. You're done because you didn't properly take care of that and you're responsible for it. There was a neighbor that their tree was almost 200 feet high. And when it got windy, we'd start taking bets like, okay, if it falls in my kitchen, he's going to bite it. I'll move it.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm almost suing for like $5 million. I'm moving. But he cut it down to a stump. And in a really cool way, he put a treehouse in it for his kids. So that tree will never come back.
It's crazy.
Absolutely, Jimmy. Have a great night. Would you say you're used to the weather in Oklahoma, like earthquakes and stuff like that?
Not earthquakes so much, but tornadoes.
Sorry.
Tornadoes are a frequent thing here, especially in the spring.
Do they happen? Do they happen a lot, or is it like TV hypes it up more than when it actually happens?
In the spring, it's pretty often that we'll be under, parts of Oklahoma will be under tornado warnings. So it's just, I don't know, normal. Every week somewhere there's going to be some high winds or strong tornado warning somewhere. But it seems like Moore, Oklahoma is like a magnet for tornadoes. So you don't want to live in Moore, Oklahoma. They get wiped out too often. You have to start over.
Sorry, my son showed me a meme.
Yeah, Kilroy. Yep. It was a few years ago. One of our friends, their neighbor's tree, the tornadic winds knocked it over, and I mean it was roots and all. And the tree was like, huge around, and so the roots are deep and wide, and I'd never seen anything like that before. It was crazy.
I still like when it's high winds. That sound of the trees rustling.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost a familiar sound to me. I can fall asleep when we have like 50-mile-an-hour winds. I'm like, I'm out. I am like out.
Gosh, it was so strong last night. The winds here were.
Is it seasonal though? Because here we have the Santa Ana winds. You can set your clock by it.
Yeah. I mean, it gets windy a lot here, but as far as tornadoes, they're usually in the spring. Like, what is this, March? They'll start about in March at some point. But I mean, we'll have tornadoes. I know my son was at the high school in June. It was like the first of July one summer, and he was at the high school for band practice, and they had to all go into the storm shelter at the school.
Crazy.
So yeah, out here our schools have tornado shelters, and so they don't have to miss school for tornadoes. But we do miss school for sub-freezing weather or snow. Half-inch of snow is starting to come, and they're closing schools here.
I used to wander around Portland, Oregon, and they had atomic fallout shelters, and they were all open.
Wow.
You could walk in there. They were open. Like,
wow.
If anything happened, you're supposed to run in there, and then that's where you live until it's over, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And supposedly every city is supposed to have that, but they don't. Well, I should say in Portland, Oregon, they're publicly marked.
Okay.
Huh.
All of them, and you could walk in all of them. I tested every single door. Because, hey, Kiva, hello.
Hi, Kiva.
Hi, Kiva.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
You never see that in Los Angeles. If something happened, they'd lock the doors and be like, go away, peasant.
Not today.
I never got used to that, though. They had tsunami horns, too. So anytime a tsunami hit anywhere, the sirens would go off.
Yeah, we didn't get those sirens in Oklahoma.
There are some areas where people worship the age of trees. Trees get tired, fall over at high winds. It happens a lot around here.
Well, you see, I'm
I'm pretty sure I walked in halfway. I know I did halfway between, but pine trees have such shallow roots that they topple all the time. I've had one hit my house. They're all over the place in my front. So they fall. They're so easy.
That's good to know. I've got to figure out what trees to grow in my yard, because are they fast growing?
Fruitless,
Birch.
fruitless mulberry. I have 5 of them. And I have one very big one that dwarfs all the other ones. I have 3, 4. I have 3 by the fence with my neighbor. I always tell them, I'll cut it down. They're like, we love the shade. Then I have one giant tree in my backyard that its afro is almost so big you can see it from the front yard.
Goodness.
Maple trees are so beautiful in the fall. Like they get fiery red.
Ooh.
Some of them do. So you could research those.
There is a red. There's a tree that is popular in Virginia, and the leaves get really red in the fall. And I think I want that tree in my yard. I think that's one I want to plant.
Eucalyptus trees are really prone to falling around me. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't want that then.
Japanese maple trees are really popular around here.
Okay.
Crepe myrtles are really popular around here. You'll see those everywhere. They come in all variety of different colors, from white to red.
I have 2, and one has a pink fro, and one has a light pink fro.
I want one with a red fro. Oh,
that'd be pretty.
You have no idea. The bank has one, and I was like, what can I do to get that?
My neighbor next door, they have like 6 branches that come together in their crepe myrtle. It is the perfect fro. It is the perfect ball. It is I'm almost jealous of how perfect it is. I have to I'm like Edward Scissorhands. Well, though I have one next to my house. I would have to go on my roof to cut it. So that thing is in its own little world. It's huge.
I need to cut mine, but I haven't. They're just natural looking. We'll just call it that. Very natural. They're almost 25 feet tall now. So.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Jean. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate everyone who watches my replays and everything. You guys seriously make this channel what it is, so I thank you. Thank you so much. I plan on going fabric and jersey and hat crazy within reason.
No sewing machines.
I'm going to stay strong this year. No, I have, right now, I have no desire. I am literally sitting in a sewing machine factory. Why? And then I'm like, I need to buy more sewing machines. I need to go make stuff with all my sewing machines.
We have a list.
Oh, that reminds me. I have all kinds of chilies in my backyard too. No, not crepe myrtle hatred. They are so beautiful.
Yeah, I love them.
I love dude. I have 2 giant pink fros in front of my house during the summer.
We have one in.
They're very bee friendly. You see a lot of bees around them.
Ton.
Oh, I have it's a holly tree. It's a tree, but it looks like a holly's leaves.
Interesting.
Oh my word! When it blooms, it smells so delicious. I can't even explain what the smell is. But for 2 weeks, it just sends off this beautiful aroma. I'll have to figure out what kind of tree it is.
Okay.
But it's beautiful. Absolutely.
I have the holly bushes in our front yard. I did. I don't own the house, but I didn't smell anything off of those. So that must be different.
I will figure out what kind of tree this is. It could potentially be an option.
Okay.
The one thing I like about most of the stuff in my backyard and my garden, it comes back every year. So even my chili peppers, everything, they're back. Lanny Grace, thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll be back at it on next Monday.
Absolutely. Yes, we will.
I was needed of a vacation. A much needed vacation.
Cynthia, are you going to take the reins while we're gone? Come on, Cynthia.
No, I'll be your wingman. But
You can do the card. You need to do the card making power hour.
Cynthia, I'll come pick you up on the way through.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come to Vegas. Eat a pretzel, go to a quilt show.
We got plenty of room.
Trying not to buy overpriced food. Who says out loud?
You can show me how to play that game you like to play on the casino.
Craps? Sure.
Yeah, there it is. I can't figure out what it was.
Cynthia, I could take you to a place where people like to play craps in LA. They would love you.
I enjoy watching the drunk people play and head up and stuff more than I do like playing myself, but I enjoy playing.
Oh, we could do that too.
Ever since it is the strangest thing to, I don't know, it's weird to see how hammered people get in Vegas. Ever since I quit drinking, I didn't realize it, and I acted like that. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I'm better or anything.
Well, my cousin and I, we would go to bed and go to sleep around midnight and sleep for a couple of hours, and then get up around 2 or 3 in the morning and go watch them play because they're drunk by then. So they get pretty entertaining.
Oh, and those are the career. If you're gambling at 2 or 3 in the morning, those are the career gamblers.
Yeah, and they'll teach you how to play too. They're not shy after all those drinks, so they'll teach you how.
I actually learned how to gamble from somebody who looked exactly like Peter Griffin. He was from Maine and he had a butt chin. I'm not kidding. And Kilroy, this is so true. People get blind drunk in Vegas. I hadn't been to the strip, the real like touristy part. Because when I go by myself, I'm not walking around the touristy part. When I went with Jess, I forgot about all the drunken bridesmaids and all like you see a lady with a stack with mascara running just in full tears.
With the biggest drink that you could ever find in her hand, just drinking away. Sloppy as can be. My shoes hurt. Take them off.
Or so high they move in slow motion. Well, it is legal in Vegas. It is.
Denise, I'll try to get him to come with me.
Yeah.
He's not a gambler. He doesn't like to gamble.
Convention, then he has to go.
I'm not a drinker or a gambler, and I love Las Vegas. See, but I like the action. I'm one of those people. I like people watching. I love just the busyness of a city like that.
Jeff likes everything else in Vegas, but he doesn't care to go to the casinos. So when we've been in the past, he'll let me go off and play for a couple hours just to, enjoy it for a little bit of time while we're out there.
Yeah. Well,
that's why I always make the joke about how Jess and I were probably the most sober people on the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be us too.
It's fun though. It's fun to people watch. It's fun. And if you wear anything that has any city or anything on it, everyone's going to be like, I wore a t-shirt a million years ago. I wore a Tennessee. It was a Jack Daniel's shirt. Every single person walked up to me. What part of Tennessee are you from? What you know about Tennessee?
Tell them Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I was Jack Daniel's neighbor.
So now, Cynthia, he's going to let us go to every quilt store in Vegas.
Yes. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. On the way here, we went through Paducah.
Oh.
Where our hotel was like a 5-minute walk over to Hancock's.
Whoa!
That's where I'd put us. I promise I didn't realize it. But whenever we were pulling up, I'm like, this seems familiar here. And it dawned on me. So the next morning I say, yep, that's Hancock's over there. So
can we go over there for he let me shop for a little bit.
When you watch something online, it's weird how familiar you are when you walk in.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, holy cow, I've seen this before. Like, wait a minute, I've been here.
Yeah, we exited where you exit for Hancock's, and I'm like, this just looks and feels familiar. And we were right there.
I have to ask one more question before I go to bed. I went to, no, I haven't been to the, well, I go to the, no, I haven't been to the flea market in Las Vegas. I want to go. It's just I never am around during the hours when it's around, or because a lot of this stuff, and also direct sunlight, and I sometimes I'm gonna need water with wheels on it.
Where is it?
We have to Google it because it was on my list last time. It was just there's never enough time.
I know.
We could be there for 2 weeks and we still wouldn't do everything in Las Vegas. There is never enough time to do all the cool stuff there.
Cynthia, we have made a list a mile long. Seriously.
So, Lainey Grace, I will be trying to. I'm addicted to flea markets. That's my thing. Because I buy patches, funky fabric. I'm denim coats. Addicted to denim coats.
There's quite a few of them.
Okay.
By the way. Oh.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Gilroy, I don't go every week. I go every 3 months. Or 2. Or like it used to be more. Back in the day, I would get any time off. I'm like, going to Vegas. Bye. And it's funny, ever since I quit drinking and quit gambling, I have even more fun because I have my own agenda. I'm there for fabric. I'm there for all sorts of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
And it's a big little city. I was just like
changing.
What's that?
It's always changing, and big events come and go. So it's just like there's always something new to do there, and it's not the same old, same old. So
I agree.
Well, I'm going to have to go, guys, so I can get a good night's sleep for tomorrow. So, So thanks for letting me hang out.
Thanks for hanging out.
And it was good to chat with everybody, too. So I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you forever just when I miss a night.
Yeah.
So you have a good vacation. Huh?
You were doing great things, though. You had to sell a house.
Yes. Yeah. We are so glad that we're done with the, cleanup and everything, trying to get all of our stuff out of it, though. But it was kind of a bittersweet moment the last night we slept in it, the other night. But we're going to swing by there when the boys are in town with us later this week. We're going to swing by there and get a picture of the 4 of us in front of it. The new homeowners said that's okay. We could come and take pictures in front of it. Because it's the only home Peyton's ever known. And Mason, he was 5 when we moved in there. So all of their memories are there. So I want to get a picture of us at our ages now to kind of close that chapter from, that home. So we're going to go get pictures in front of it.
That's awesome.
So, but I will see you guys next week when William comes back.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Well, thank you for letting me join tonight. I had fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ollie, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out, Ollie.
Have a good night, Ollie.
So you go there every week. So you go there every week, and you're trying to lie about it to yourself. Got it. Yes.
Oh, Kilroy.
I need a more fuel efficient vehicle if I was to go there every week. That driving like that kills a car. No matter where you go, no matter who you are, what you're doing. If you do that much driving, you're destroying a car.
Yeah, I can't imagine how many miles it is, like with driving there, and then all the driving that you do in in that city and then driving all the way back, like oil changes, tire rotations, maintenance. Yeah, gas. All the good stuff.
I saw the electric VW that I want. But
Yeah.
the problem is it costs like $111,000.
Oh,
And
perfect.
there's no way I'm gonna spend $100. But I saw it on the road today. It looks like the mystery. It looks like Scooby-Doo and the gang are gonna go solve crimes.
Wow.
But it's electric, so but they were honking down the road, and I was like, okay, if it goes that fast, I kind of want one.
Mm-hmm. I would want it to be around. Like how long have they been around for? Just like a year or?
Well, it's VW, so the company's been around forever, but the
VW sometimes messes up though.
I don't
I've had
trust
Volkswagens.
I don't trust electrical vehicles because I like being able to drive out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing if I have enough gas, I have another 300 miles to make bad choices and go another 300 miles out in the middle of nowhere, you know?
Absolutely. I know. I think about that too. And then you're connected to like your cell phone, and then because you need your cell phone to run half of it, or even to get into it, unless say something malfunctions. I don't know.
That was the main reason why my mother got rid of her Tesla. Was because she didn't realize you had to run your car from your phone. That would drive me insane. Do you know how many times I walk out of my house without my phone? And I'm like, all right, I've made it this far. Let's just go.
You can just keep going.
I have never rotated tires ever. Every car I've ever had died or got totaled by deer before it would make sense to rotate them.
Oh,
wow. I can't even compute that. That's crazy. Wow, Gilroy.
I rotate mine every other oil change or every oil change because I do my oil changes every 7,000 miles. And then,
You're totally reminding me I need to flip my mattress. I need to do the same with my son. I'm thinking about buying him a new mattress because he's destroyed his top mattress.
I didn't know people still flip mattresses. I've never flipped my mattress.
I'm Princess in the Pea. I have a bottom, a bottom box spring,
Mm-hmm.
And I have two mattresses on top.
Oh.
You need a ladder. You need a ladder to get on my bed. And my son doesn't have a frame, and so he has, I think, 3 of them sitting on top of each other. So we rotate him, but he's completely and utterly smashed. He's a teenager, so he put a groove into it.
He's jumping on it. He's falling on it. He's sleeping right in the middle in the same position every single night. Oh, yeah.
I bought those mattresses that you get on Amazon that they come freeze-dried. Yeah. I'm such a baby. I'm like, it's always Mr. Rogers to me. When those things come, me and my son were standing over it like this. We're like, all right, pull it. He pulls it and he goes, psh, and it just starts unraveling and getting bigger and bigger until it flops over to a mattress.
I love those too. When we first moved in this house, I got each of the girls like a brand new mattress when we moved. And I'm like, the only time the garage has ever been clean. So,
where's my Burger King
because I was so afraid of it off-gassing.
I sleep with a bunch of mattresses and like 15 blankets. And I kick them all off.
Yeah.
Maybe he's taking some honeys home from school and having a good time with them.
Oh, Gilroy.
Hold on. Oh, wrong person. Not in this house, Ferris Bueller. Not in this house.
Oh, you almost made me turn red. It's like, I didn't do it.
Oh no, my house, you gotta there's a retina scan to get into my house.
Oh, good. Because I'm a vampire. I'm just gonna knock at the door until you let me in.
No. My son is he's new age, so he's online, like most kids. Are you ready? Are you ready
Am I ready?
to get quilty? Another quilt show?
Oh, I am always ready for another quilt show. I love the inspiration that I get from it. And I know the theme for this year. So I'm ready for
What's
it.
the theme?
Stars and Stripes.
Okay, I'm gonna come as Apollo Creed, boxing gloves, boxing shorts, and the hat and all.
That's why I'm wearing my Kilroy dress, because it's stripy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what to wear now.
What are you wearing?
I have a Reggie Miller USA basketball jersey. I have the same uniform that the Team USA is wearing right now at the World Baseball Classic. I have the home. Which one's white?
Yeah.
Which one's white? Home or away?
Away.
I have the white one.
No, away. White's away. Yeah. And I will be wearing. I have a Tula on the back of my jacket, so we'll be matchy that way. It just won't have like "So Bless My Jess" on it, which is okay.
Only reminded me there's a bunch of name tags I need to sew on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people need to know who you are.
I may or may not even do my short until tomorrow night. Because in the chaos of all of this, I still in my head want to pull that quilt out. And if I really put my head down, I could make a quilty coat within 2 hours. Because you do not have to line it.
True. That's one thing I'm not bringing with me. Did you see the temperatures?
Yeah, it's the desert. It's the desert. It's 100.
Yeah. The only time right now it's a good 90 degrees. All week. When I get there, 100, 100, 100, all 3 days, 100. Then on Sunday, it's going back down to 90.
Hold on, I'm going to stand tall like a Joshua tree.
I can't hug you because you're a Joshua tree.
I'm not on the Joshua Council. Where's my patch? Excuse me. I want to flash that thing like a badge. Excuse me, ma'am. Joshua Tree Council. Thank you. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Hey, Rita.
Rita, that's what I'm going to feel like. I'm going to be like the Wicked Witch of the West. Pour some water on me. I'm melting.
That's why I'm kind of laughing, Rita. I'm glad you're here. Like, and I'm not saying I'm not going to be hot either, but I am from a place where it's like that on average always, you know? Like, to me, Death Valley is hot, but it's also the hottest place on earth, you know, which I still think is crazy.
But you got one thing. It's not humidity. There's no humidity. So I'll be fine. I could wear a long sleeve shirt and I'll be absolutely fine. But if you had humidity on top of that, that's when everyone's in trouble. Like, I'm red in the face. I'm sweating. Just like, I can't handle this. Let's go back inside.
But Vegas is more of a place that is, it's much like Arizona. It has a million air-conditioned places. Yeah. When I lived in Mesa and that surrounding area, it was the land of malls. You'd go to a mall and you'd be like, it is 46 degrees in the mall and it is 102 outside, you know? And Nevada is very, very, very much like that. Humidity will suck you dry. Absolutely.
But
absolutely.
But that whole temperature difference gets me too. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was like a gradual, like, going down, but it's like, we're going to walk into like a fashion show mall and you know it's going to be like 70 degrees as soon as you walk in the doors. So we're going 30 degree boom right off top, and I will be freezing. Like, I don't know. So
that is, well, hopefully you can't even look on the website because they lie. They'll say it's 70, it'll be 65 up in there.
So I need a patch that says tender snowflake. I know it means something else out there.
I'm so glad you are here, Rita. I'm a desert dweller, is what it is. So if you know what, if I was on the East Coast, you would laugh at me. It would be a normal day, and I'd have sweatshirt with a jersey on. You know, I would be layered. So you know.
Yeah. I have my toboggan. It's packed.
Awesome.
My head will not be cold. I just have to find my gloves. I haven't found the gloves yet. I don't know.
You know what? I'm telling you, like, I guess it's one of those weird things. It's one of those weird things. I didn't understand the difference until I lived in Arizona and traveled around that area. It is hot. Like there are different heats. Texas. I was in Texas and it was humid in February.
Ooh, not good.
You know, so everywhere has their points, you know.
I don't think you'll ever find a perfect place.
Never.
There's always something that's, you know, just not as pleasurable as you would like it. But
see, that's why I think I 100% agree with you. That's why there are certain places where people be like, this state is miserable. And I go there and I'm like, this place is beautiful because it's endless fields. Mm-hmm. But the people who are from there are like, I hate it here. And I go there and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said winter house, summer house. Yeah.
We're under an extreme heat warning. It's supposed to be 108 tomorrow, 45% humidity.
Interesting. Do you have is there like a rainstorm or something that's driving it in? I wonder. I'm so sorry.
Exactly, Mona. Yuck. There were clouds because I was stargazing last night and there were a massive amount of clouds.
Did you see any of the asteroids or the meteors?
I only saw 2, but the internet told me it's not until April now.
Interesting.
Okay. But as someone who used to sit outside and stare at the sky, every night our planet is being bombarded with asteroids. So if you sit out there long enough, you will see a shooting star.
I still want to see the stars from the West Coast.
No matter where you live. Man, Mona, I love the heat though. What state, Rita? Southern Arizona. Southern Arizona is another place where it's a hot place.
Rita, someday I'm gonna come visit you.
In the winter, when it's 90.
In the winter when it's 90 degrees. Absolutely.
Those videos pop up
outside or something.
I'm constantly saying Barstow and desert, and so those videos pop up of people who live there. You know, and it's hot there.
Oh, I know. What was it? California City has been popping up on YouTube. So much Vegas, like so many Vegas like people. And there's another one. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my brain.
But then go up northern Arizona and the high is 40. You know what's so funny? I was shocked. I drove from Vegas to my cousin's house one time back when he lived in Glendale. Glendale was no joke. People always talk about how tough places are tough. Glendale, Arizona was no joke. But my cousin, I was so surprised how close the Arizona is to Las Vegas, at least, you know, the Glendale, Arizona area. I was shocked at how close it was. If I lived in there, I'd be going to Vegas all the time. It's like less than 2 hours. And it takes me almost 4. Like if you're going the speed limit, it's 4 hours from here to Vegas. I always say 3.5. It just feels like it, but it's a solid 4.
It'll be a very short drive. That's what it's gonna feel like. So Mona, she's asking me what I teach, and I teach math and science only. I teach 2 of each period, and then I also do a lot of like I don't know what you call it. I guess just with the kids, just helping them through life. So we have a lot of different videos that I also teach them just respect and just how to be a human and study hall and all that great stuff. So the day goes by very fast. It feels like I get there at 7:30 and then 3:30 is there and I'm ready to go home. But the day goes by very fast. I don't really, I don't get my second lunch in. Oh,
I'm a hobbit. I need first breakfast, second breakfast, and lunchies.
yeah. But
And
yeah,
yes. Oh, so sorry.
No, go ahead. I didn't have anything to say.
I was not ready for Glendale, Arizona, is all I got to say. It was tough. It was a tough place. It was just tough. And like, there are certain cities that have reputations that to me it didn't. And I went there and I'm like, oh, this place is kind of no joke.
Yeah.
But places in Oregon are like that too. Squirrel, me too. From where I live, it's about 6 hours.
Okay. Well, eventually one day I'll make it to you and we can have lunch. You can just let me know what you want. I'll go pick it up. Or Baron can go pick it up. Baron and William can go pick it up.
Run, Baron, run. Actually, if Baron's hanging out with me, I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, you and Baron can go hang out. Rita and I can hang out. And then we'll be great to go.
That's different. Baron's a cool guy and he knows wrestling.
Absolutely, he does. I miss him. Rita, is he in trouble? Or is he grounded from the internet? Because I haven't seen him lately. You better tell him that I miss him.
Rita, when I lived in Mesa, Chandler was nothing but planned streets. So it was like 40 miles of nothing but planned streets. It was actually eerie because we'd go out there at night and it was just, again, you could see the stars. Blanket Joe guy.
Blanket Joe. Oh, yes.
He was sent to the store.
Oh, sure, Rita. Mm-hmm. Well, you tell him when he comes back. I miss him.
Oh, man. Every time someone says blanket, I duck under the desk because I see the quilt police sirens.
Oh. Blanket. What are we going to do with that guy? He's around somewhere. He might be watching later. What are we going to do with him? I got to get in contact with him, see if he can make a patch for me. I'll also have to send him some pictures.
I get lost in Walmart. He went to Walmart. I get lost in Walmart. That's interesting. When I lived in Arizona right before the boom. Mm-hmm. I believe it was in 2004 the boom happened. I was already way gone by then.
Yeah.
Like millions of people moved to Arizona in the early 2000s, and I moved there in 1999.
Mm.
Well, ish. It's complicated.
Yeah.
I miss late night shopping. Your guys' Walmart's open right now. Ours is closed. Some close at 10. Some close at 12.
Oh, is she? Are you, Rita? Are you 3 hours behind me now? Or with time change, I think you go back to 3 hours. You used to be just 2 hours. So, oh yeah, it's like 10:30 there.
Oh yeah, geez, go Leafs, go Leaf. Do you know another reason? I love Ryan Reeves. He's a notorious goon, but also I have also fallen in love with Bill, who is my favorite goon on the internet.
Yeah.
Closes in 30 minutes. Oh, closes in 30. I really need to put my glasses back on. Good. Vacation is coming. My vacation is coming.
2 days. 2 more days.
I said that when I was driving. Even like this week with MMA, I only have to one more time tomorrow. One more time.
One time to drive the kid to MMA. Oh yeah.
Do you know every time you sing that beat, it's stuck in my. I wake up and I'm like, gonna celebrate one more every time.
Just annoys me with the song. Oh yeah.
I'm an earworm guy. I
Yeah.
even taught my son's like that. I absolutely love that. He'll walk around the house singing, and I'm like, "It's my boy. Get that earworm, and you sing it."
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not even saying this to be funny. The last time I had contacts was when people were getting the all white, where all you could see was your pupil in the early 2000s.
Marilyn Manson contacts. That's what I called them.
Like, I'm not kidding you. It's when I lived in Hollywood, so it was like 01, 02. So that's the last time, because I was I was in my 20s trying to be cool. So it was 20 something years ago.
Yeah.
I'm too much of an eye rubber. Oh my gosh. Does anyone remember? I'm a TV watcher. At least I used to be, which I still am. But back in the day, there was a commercial of the people saying, I have sensitive eyes. They were being dramatic. I am that guy. I have sensitive eyes. I am just dramatic. I'm too much at doing this. I wish I could wear contacts. I wish I could wear contacts.
And then I put contacts in my eyes and I leave them in there for months.
I wish. Why you guys are not going to be live for a week.
That is true, Mona. We won't be around for a week from today. We'll be back.
I'm taking off. It's because I'm taking off on Wednesday, and I usually don't. I just when I was able to do the power hour, I didn't have anything to do after. But we're gonna go to MMA tomorrow. Or if 21 Chin wants to do a Tuesday night stream, go for an hour at 7:50 or something.
It's up to you. I'll be around.
I just have Keep On Rocking Me, Baby stuck in my head. Went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, something LA, Northern California, where the girls are warm. So in my head right now. Just keep on rocking me, baby. It was the second I heard Northern Arizona, my brain was like song.
Ooh,
a new Dorito and a white bag. Interesting. Okay. My son was obsessed with that movie. You have no idea how I kind of consider that torture.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, and I'll try not to do it. I'll try. I can't say it'll ever.
It's awesome. And they play it at we should have had season tickets. I've been to Legoland times, and we would go, and we went right at the height of Emmett. So Emmett would be there with Wild Style singing "Everything Is Awesome." My kid would be like, "I told you they were real. I told you." Like, oh man, he had such a good time. Atlanta.
Yeah.
People like you are why they do. Yes, they are. You have no idea, though. I work with adults. I get in the car, and they're like, everyone is sitting there, and I'm like, what do you guys want? And they're like, glasses. I don't know why you insist on driving if you're not going to wear your glasses. I work with adults.
But I trusted you without your glasses. There was times where you drove without your glasses.
During the day, I'm dead to rights. At night, I can't see a thing. I need my glasses on.
Yeah, you had your glasses on at night. But during the day, I don't, yeah.
Well, it's different, too, when I know where I'm going. Atlanta. Hey, Brenda, how's it going?
Brenda, we went 2 blocks.
It's cold in North. Oh, Atlanta. Thank you. Sorry. Atlanta is the something I forgot.
Yep.
Northern California, where the girls are warm. It is cold in Northern Arizona. It is. It snows up there. It's so beautiful up there. I'm biased. I think Utah is beautiful. I'm a desert dweller. I love me a Joshua tree. Different is less salt, and the chips are more yellow color. Oh, that means they're probably corn. But then again, I don't eat them, so. Oh, that's cool. You have Kilroy comment of the evening. Where I'm from, this is a very, very famous quote. You're not wearing your glasses. It's all right. I'm counting off ramps. Very famous quote in my family. I'm not kidding you. So counting exits is real.
Wow.
Like, okay, I'm 5 exits from where I need to go. 1, 2. I can't see the signs at night. I can't. But it's different. Like when I'm driving to Ontario, I need my glasses because I'm not from there. I need to navigate. When I'm driving to Vegas, it's a straight line. Or like if anyone ever has, how do you get to Seattle? You go on the 5 freeway and you go north. You don't even need a map. You don't even need a map. If you, at least on the West Coast, if to drive from here, you just go north. On the 5, you just go up. Literally driving in a straight line. Literally, no wonder Arizona went to renewals every 10 years. Renewable energy in Arizona. Well, if you say so. No, they did you do have to renew your license unless you're old school and you got grandfathered in before the cutoff, which I found out. Now I have everything is awesome stuck in my head. I think tonight I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna try to tackle that quilt tonight. We're gonna see. Because I'm already like bombed my living room. So I'll just shove everything off to the side. I'm going through my black shirts and seeing which 50 are gonna make the cut.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we need wardrobe changes.
The new license with the Real ID has to be renewed every 5 years now. Yeah, because of the Real ID. Austin roads all have 2 or 3 names. It's jacked. I'm telling you, like, what? California is like that. We have oral. It's always, especially if you go north or east, it's something named after a Spaniard named it. So it's a couple names. I didn't even think about that. Denise, when I got my learner's permit at 16, they did an eye test. They didn't care how old you are in PA. You got to pass the eye test. Of which I have an Arizona driver's license from years ago, which is good until the date into the future. Exactly. Mine is too. Mine's good until 2047. Thank you, Arizona. Everything is awesome. Those were great times in my life. Quite honestly, I miss my son when he was a little guy. Because he'd be like, I'd be like, hey man, do you want to eat burritos at 10 o'clock at night? He'd be like, yes. He'd celebrate. He'd run around the house. And now my son's like, can I have $50? I need $50 for this thing on Amazon.
Yes.
I miss the little guy days. I do. I go in there to cook. I go in there because he cooks. He cooks. Oh, he is. If this is a wagon train, he's the cook. And he cooks every night for me and Grandma. And I tell him, like, do you need help? And he's like, no, I don't need your help.
I hear that.
So
I do.
I haven't cooked in a while. If you need glasses, they put something on your license. And if you get pulled over and you aren't wearing your glasses, you get fined. It's like that here, too. The old driver's license are good until you turn 65.
Wow.
I will be 65 in 2047.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Baron. He says, hello. Great to see you, Baron. Great to see you.
Baron, I was afraid that you were stuck, that she was taking you and telling you couldn't get on and hang out with us anymore. Baron, we like you. You're amazing. Just want to let you know. Thank you, Baron.
Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Everything is awesome. Is just doing this on front row.
Beautiful.
I'm excited. I am so excited. This is going to be the trip of matchy.
Did you want to show everybody what I got?
I've got a few surprises. No, I think we're
You got a few surprises. No, stop.
No, because we gotta let's give them something. Let me see in my Pepsi can. Let's give them something to talk about.
No, I was gonna say that matches.
No, because I'm gonna save it for the pictures.
Okay. You have more stuff to matchy with?
Well, it's the stuff that you know.
Oh, okay.
It's the stuff that
I need to be in the loop. Please. And please.
I'm excited, but I am gonna find an ice skating place. Let me practice my move.
Okay. So are you going to make fun of me when I get on the ice and I fall 10 times? And I hold on to the side?
I've been ice skating, I don't know, since I was like 7, 8, or 9 around there. So I don't judge anyone. I started ice skating at a very young age.
All right. I just have a mental block. And once I get over my mental block in about 10 years, then I'll be fine.
And when I started at like 9, I was considered like an old maid. I forgot about your show. Hey, Mo, how's it going? I hope you're having a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. I'm going on break. I'm going to be going to Vegas, but I will be back next Monday.
Yes. So Mo, be safe while we're gone. Hey, do your thing. Watch old streams if you really miss our voices, y'all. Old streams. Oh, finally taking a lunch break. Ooh, what are you having for lunch, Mo? I have a blueberry muffin. My daughter made blueberry muffins yesterday, so I'm just... Eventually I'll eat it, maybe. We'll see.
Trusty goldfish.
Yeah.
I tried ice skating once and roller skating once. I was not a fan, to put it lightly. It's one of those things, it just adhered to me. I wanted to be a professional snowboarder. I stunk.
See, I think the thing was at the rink that I went, like the ice wasn't level all the way. It was like really bumpy. So I was more nervous about ice skating. It's like when they brought the Zamboni out, it wasn't smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. 1000% actually.
And so that's what I get nervous about. I'm going to hit a bump and then off I go.
I'm actually an expert when it comes to ice conditions indoors. No, because you get used to it being like 40-something degrees in there after a while.
It's chilly. That's why I got my
so cold. You don't realize it though.
No.
Kilmer, I think about that all the time though. Like even for as much as I skate, when I come in the house, I do the Marx Brothers things. I'm lucky I haven't broke my butt. I do that Marx Brothers things where I'm doing this like a crazy person and I almost fall over. It's because I'm trying not to. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get my rig together. Thank you, Denise.
I do have a channel, Mo. But I don't do a live anymore. I'm here.
We need to dust off the So Blessed by Jess channel though.
Oh no. But yeah, So Blessed by Jess. SEW. Blessed by Jess, and you'll see me. And then you can come hang out with me. You can watch all my little tutorials. I do Rita Stephanie's coming back. I've been working on something. So, a script anyway. But she's coming back.
I forgot how much gold that this is to my tripod, because it's like I have an actual like professional tripod, and if I lose that piece, it is the most useless thing on earth. I've never been good when it comes to balance. It took me until I was 15 to learn to ride a bike. Because I don't have the balance. I didn't have the balance until then. I totally understand.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. And that's another thing. I think I grew up around a unicycle. I sound like I grew up in a carnival. But like my parents had a unicycle, and so I learned balance early. Very early.
Like I could never ride a unicycle. I tried.
Those things. I
failed.
love.
Pogo sticks failed.
I had an anxiety attack on a pogo stick during the plague just because I almost went like 9 feet high. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm old.
But I really liked like balancing beams. I liked doing those when I was little.
Let's go.
Are you gonna video record me now? Hi, I'm Jess.
No, I haven't. No, Denise's comment totally reminded me I need to get all my stuff together, but I have a it's just more technical stuff.
Yeah.
Baron's dog's upset with him. Dog thinks no, wait, demands that Baron not leave without him. Oh,
he shouldn't have to. Baron should bring him with him.
Baron, you don't have to be the crazy guy at the store. You can go to the store alone. You don't have to be walking around with your dog. We all miss Stephanie. I don't have time for long streams. I totally understand. Where is the fluffy behinds?
Oh yeah, no one noticed, but they're not there right now. I brought them out to the dining room so people would actually know they exist in this house, and I'm not the only one that needs to take care of them. I had to do the look. But no, I'm just kidding. Since I'm leaving, I need to make a list of everything that I do and then give it to certain people. Somebody needs to take care of the chickens. This is what I do for them every day. This is what I do for Cleophas every day. Yeah. This is what I do for you every day. So when something doesn't happen, it was me.
I did the same thing with my son. People don't like it. Well, I'm like, this happens. You need to be here by this.
Yeah.
And Kilroy, if I joined the circus, I'd have way better health insurance. Carl's Jr. and the circus won't start with C's, just saying. Yeah, I worked at the Carl's Jr. at the circus.
Oh, wow.
No,
it's true.
I wish I was in the circus. That sounds like fun. No, I just have to make sure all my stuff's together. But I always bring my Shure mic and never use it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to. And it's not like I'm interviewing people.
I was really going to be ready for it this time. No, we don't. You don't interview people.
You have to act like you're surprised for the 5th time. For the 5th time.
You're picking me up.
Yeah. For the 5th time.
For the 5th time.
Or something in that.
Oh, I know, because we've been to 3 quilt shows, right? This would be our 4th quilt show.
Yes.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, you pan, and here I am. I'm like, oh, it's me. But I gotta keep my eyes open. That's my problem, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Sometimes I get my grin gets too big, my eyes go away.
No, Denise, I have Tijuana plates on my car. I don't have California plates. I have Tijuana plates. And yes, Twinny McTwin is going. It's been confirmed. It has been confirmed.
I am. I will be there. I can't. Okay. Bring it in, Wilkie. Bring it in.
Okay, it's okay. No one.
We're good. We're good. Yep. Yep. Mona, I will be departing North Carolina at a certain time on Wednesday and arriving in California a certain time on Wednesday. Yes.
I will be alerting the proper authorities to cover all Joshua trees.
That really just right there. I'm not going to physically hug one. Just pretend I'm hugging one.
Oh, Kilroy, you're killing me. Tijuana Plates is the name of my next folk project. That does sound like a folk band.
Oh, that does. Your face cut out. Oh, it does. It does. But
oh my gosh, I couldn't have. If I had Tijuana Plates, it would be like, sir.
I might do a short I am.
Oh, your face.
Like, I leave.
Sorry, Mona. I am in outer space. Let me put my helmet back on. I need to bring the fat head. I do. But I just don't know if it'll travel well. I don't want to ruin it because the edges are frail. And if it gets flat spots, like if you mess with the flathead too much, it messes with the integrity. So I try not to touch it too much because I want to keep it forever.
Do we need to get a smaller version of that? Asking for a friend.
You want to travel? You want travel size? You need a travel size fat head.
We need 2 travel size fat heads. One of you and one of me.
I know what you look like. I could spot you at an airport.
No. So we can just place them places. We can just put them in certain. It'll be like little Easter eggs. Like, hey, we're together at blah blah blah, and like, there's our fat heads.
I want to see just actually bear hug a Joshua tree. Those things are so spiny. They're naturally protecting themselves from people like me and Jeff. Northern California, where the girls are warm. That song is just it just rent free in my head. Keep on rocking me, baby.
I'm driving with him there. Like, it's easier. It's easier.
Yeah.
Like a party with William. Absolutely. Go stop at all the places that he stops at.
We're a quilt. We are.
I'm ready for it.
We're American pickers.
I can't wait.
We are the American pickers. I loved that show. I don't care if those shows were rigged. I loved American Pickers. I loved Storage Wars. I don't care if they were rigged. I loved all those shows. Storage Wars led me to go buy a locker or two, and that's how I knew it was rigged. Because it was nothing like the show, nothing like TV.
This is what I'm thinking. You and I can travel the world in a van, whatever we got to do, right? Tammy can be the person that we call, so she can help us find the places. Because she's not afraid to call anybody. She'll call anybody. She'll find it. She'll hunt it down. And then we just show up and do our thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just like the American Pickers. That's what they had. They had that, home base. Find all those antique quilts to make jackets with and sell them for $500 like QuiltCon. Yep. I'm ready. I got a serger. I can do this.
This comment is making me think of no parking on the dance floor. Excuse me, madam. If you don't move that car, I'll be forced to, if you don't get a move on, I'll be forced to give you a ticket. So get with it. That's literally how the song starts.
William, did you get Jess a ticket?
Oh,
I don't get it, but it's okay.
You can always bear hug a jumping chola and say, oh my gosh. Those trees, all desert trees are not made for anything except for to look at them. Because anything in the desert, cacti, they all naturally protect themselves. I knew a guy who was on American Pickers. He said that show is such a scam. They made him sign an NDA. But he talked anyways. He was that disgusted. It's because, I'll tell you why. I bet because they act like they found it. And there is an art form to picking. There is. And all like half of those signs that they find, you would find those signs, but they would be in a barn for 50 years. They would have so much stuff on it, you'd almost not recognize it, as someone who's an actual American picker. But I love those shows. I knew they were staged. I just want to do that. I want to drive around and be a buyer like that. And I love how they're like, oh, look at this piece. Hey, be real. That is great grandma's junk. And she's not around anymore. And you scored it because somebody was hoarding it. And you know the value of it. I agree with what Kilroy was saying, though, because when I would go buy real storage lockers, and it was nothing like the show. Nothing. You hug a jumping chola. Wait, redo that. You get near a jumping chola, and you look like you literally hugged one.
Oh, I gotta look up this. This is what I need. This is what I was gonna look up. I don't even know what that is. Oh, no, I ain't touching that. Bye. They look pretty though when they're in bloom.
Cactus. I have cactus and planters all in front of my house. Don't trip and fall in front of my house.
They're pretty looking when they're in bloom. Oh, look at Joshua tree. Hey, there's a lady right here. She's literally touching it.
I heard that phone. I heard that phone slam.
It's not me. So it's possible. It is possible. Oh.
Oh, Jess. A chicken, huh? Chicken. Be careful. Jess does have Marty McFly syndrome, where if you challenge her, she will do it.
I will. I don't call me a chicken.
And then Doc Brown shows up, and we go on an adventure.
I know. Can you imagine? I don't know. Interesting, but yeah. I need a Marty McFly jacket.
It's all in full bloom. They are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff he wears, you can buy all of it, but because of certain generations, the prices are insane. I wanted Marty McFly. They came out like when I probably was in my 30s when they came out, but they re-released the shoe that he wears in the future.
Oh yeah.
Here it is, like 10 years later, they start at $3,000. I'm not paying $3,000 for a pair of Nikes that have lights in them.
No. Like, and I wonder that jacket that has like the accordion. I wonder if you can really push a button and it just shrinks back up again.
They still make that too.
Yeah.
I watched it recently, and I was Googling, and all of it is you could buy all that stuff. We would have Fluffy. Oh, so we would have Fluffy behind. Jess could see she's a pokey behind.
Yes. So my fluffy butts are out in the dining room right now. They're so adorable. They're starting to get their tail feathers.
Oh.
So now that I go up to them and shake your tail feathers.
Now I'm gonna have to take it like a salt shaker all night long, stuck in my head.
Nope. Oh, I know. They just look at me like, huh? Easy chicken lady. But she feeds us. Just love her. She feeds us.
All animals are like that, though. You know what? Quite honestly, Odin didn't like nobody, but the cat liked me because I fed it.
Yeah, they love the hand that feeds them.
Oh, that cat didn't like it would hiss. Well, and it wouldn't hiss at my son. But I feel like the cat felt his youth.
So I was working out today, and I go, I bet I can still pick up Flash. She's a big dog. I squatted down. I picked her up. I held her like a baby. She was so excited. She put her head on my shoulder.
Oh,
I'm like, ooh, I wonder how much she weighs. So I weighed myself that morning. So I was like, okay, I've only had 3 eggs and some coffee. So I haven't gained too much for the day yet. So I waddled in, got on. My dog is 60 pounds.
whoa.
I go, Flash, you need to go on a diet. You are not a European Basset Hound. You are an American.
Oh, that's
So
great.
we're gonna talk. She's gonna start going for walks.
Wow. For some reason, I thought she was smaller than that. 60 pounds is pretty heavy for a dog.
Yeah, and I mean, I lifted her, and then I said, okay, let me do. Then I did squats with her, and I put her back down. I was like, I can't handle you anymore. We did 10 squats together.
The Nike Mag shoes are selling for $20,000 now.
Stop.
And I'm not kidding you. They came out less than 10 years ago. I really wanted a pair, but I was broke back then. Not broke. I was like just new parent money.
Yeah.
You know, so and plus I wasn't going to even pay $120 for a pair of shoes back then. Look at me now. I'm like, oh, I'll pay $220 for a Kopi. Oh.
It looks good on you.
They won tonight. It was actually they won in New York too.
Yeah, 4-1, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, because they scored a goal at the end.
Did they go up in the standings?
I didn't even look yet. I haven't even looked because it's so chaotic this year.
I got you. All right.
60 pounds? Is that all, Jazz? Do you know what's funny? The Cleopas, the original, was a runt, and he was like 95 pounds to 100 pounds. And he was a runt.
Yes, you are now number 3 again. You were number 4 yesterday. Seattle, the Kraken, you are tied with them right now in points.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's back and forth because the Pacific Division's terrible. So we still have a chance.
So we need Seattle to lose. We need San Jose to lose. Just keep losing.
I say this every year, but this has been a really great year. But let's be real, I say that every year.
And then I don't want you to play the Oilers.
But
they're number 3, so you wouldn't even play them first anyway.
Exactly.
You would play Vegas.
Exactly. So that's better.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm going to do a Bill segment. I plan on making videos when I come back. When I come back, I have all these big plans for when I come back from Vegas. This is a well-needed vacation.
Yeah, we're going to have so much fun.
All right, Twinny McTwin.
Wake up whenever we want to. Go sleep whenever we want to. Go eat whatever we want to.
It's that time, Twinny McTwin. I want to thank you for joining.
Absolutely, anytime.
Where's my I was going to do my Mr. Rogers. I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. We'll be going out. Twinny McTwin and I are going off to a quilt show. I got my Joe Carter tulip pink with my leaves.
Oh, I love this. Could you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Well, neighbors, I'm going to a quilt show. You guys are absolutely amazing. I just come out here and have a good time. Really, this is what the internet was made for. Just people having a good time, talking about what they love and looking forward to the future,
Absolutely.
So I truly and honestly thank every single one of you. You guys are amazing. I'll be back at it next Monday. We can do this. I'll be posting and stuff. I'm going to post a million pictures. The second I get to the quilt show, I want to do the same thing I did at Road to California. Absolutely. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm wearing Toronto stuff. It's Toronto. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
Would you be my neighbor? You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see you next time, like I always say. Reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody.